Time for Ryan's Roses, 102.7 Kiss FM. All right. Let me get up to the picnic table here. Coming to you from the games in Rio. Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. And you should note that if this is a situation where you've heard it over the years and you do want to have us look at your email, you just send us the story, and then you have another step before you determine whether or not you want to go on the air with it. But you could send us a story, and then Patty will reach out to you and see if you want to really go through with it on the air and broadcast it. But we've got one here from Jessica Norwalk. So she says, my husband and I went on vacation to Cabo, something we planned a while ago. Since the time we booked the trip, my husband went there with his buddies for a bachelor weekend. She goes, I didn't think much of it. So all of a sudden, he didn't want to go to Cabo anymore. He said it was because he had just been there a few months ago and didn't feel like going back. So they booked the trip. He goes, which is a foul, and now he doesn't want to go. So it sort of ruined it for him. She says he suggested we go somewhere else, but because of the deal we got, we couldn't change it. Nor did I really want to change it. When we got there to Cabo, he barely wanted to leave the hotel. She said it was awful. It wasn't a relaxing vacation I should have been on. I don't know what to think. All I know is that there's a reason he did not want to go back to Cabo.
Fishy.
So what happened in Cabo? I mean, even before all of this, I think it's a foul that you've got a trip plan. Like if I had a trip plan with my girl, and all of a sudden, I'm going with my boys there, it kind of ruins the excitement.
Totally does. Because you want to be both excited about going there together.
You need to be aware enough to know that that's not good. That's kind of like when I'm dating someone and I say, hey, have you ever been to this place? I'm so excited to take you to this place. You ever been? And they go, oh, yeah, 3 or 4 times. It's kind of a bummer. Lie to me. Don't tell me you've been. Matter of fact, really tell me you're excited to go. You ever been to Disneyland? Never been. Great. I want to show you this mountain there. It's a great mountain to climb. So I want to get Jessica on the line. Jessica, how are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Everything's okay here. How can we help you with this? I'm trying to figure out what he would be what's he running from in Cabo? If you're going and you're going together and you're going to some hotel, what's he possibly afraid of running into there? It doesn't make any sense to me.
It doesn't to me. And he was so on edge. Not like himself at all. So
but what could it be? Are you going to the exact same place he went to with his pals?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's not the exact same place, but like we would try to go out to a restaurant, or he was trying to avoid certain places. So maybe it's something that they went to when they were with his pals. I don't know. But
there's a big place, Cabo. It's not like you're going to run into the same people. Maybe he did something criminal. I'm not so sure this is cheating. Like maybe he's running from something.
Oh.
I don't. It's just crazy to me.
Is he still acting weird?
Totally. I mean, it's been a little bit less. I mean, the trip was 2 weeks ago, and I did bring it up like at the end of our vacation. I did ask him, like, is something going on? Does your weird behavior have something to do in your book?
How long have you been married to him?
8 years.
All right. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to get Sissany on the phone, call him, and offer him some roses.
I have a better idea.
Okay.
Maybe I would love if you could call him and tell him you have an international delivery for him. Just say like from Mexico, specific with Cabo, and then tell him that you need to confirm like whatever the delivery address is and kind of do your thing because I want to see how he responds.
So who do you call us?
I'm thinking right now, International Express or something.
Is that a company? No, it's called Federal Express.
Yes, we all know about that one.
Why don't you call from BHL or something?
BHL? DHL?
No, can't use that. I don't think we can use that. But basically, that's the kind
International
of thing
Express can work. I mean, I don't want to talk about it too much.
Well, we got to sort it out before we get him on the air.
I'll figure it out.
All right. You want her to call and say he's got a package and then get his reaction to the delivery?
Yeah, I'd see if he acts weird and see if he's okay with whatever this package is coming from Cabo to our house.
Yeah.
All right. So you're going to call from where?
IGHL.
IGHL. Right. What's that stand for?
International Global HL.
Right. What does HL stand for in DHL? I've never known. I don't even know.
It's German.
It's German? Well, let's look it up. This is one of those trivia questions I'll get someday.
Dulcie, Hillblom, and Lynn.
Yeah, don't use that. Let's use IGHL. It's good. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to get Jessica on the line. Hey, Jess, I need you to say, Ryan, you've my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM. Okay, go ahead.
You have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to do that, and Sissany knows exactly what you want her to do, so we're good to go. And let's just see how he reacts to this international delivery from Cabo, okay?
Alrighty.
Okay, here we go. Good luck.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Adrian.
Speaking.
Hi, my name is Tamra. I'm calling from IGHL. We're a delivery service, and we have a package delivery for you from Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, and I just need to confirm your address before we send this. Do you have a few moments to speak?
Okay.
Yeah, so are you at Street, Norwalk, California, 90650?
Yeah. But,
Okay, great. Well, I just wanted to confirm your address before we send this package. So that is the correct address?
Yeah, but I'm hardly ever there. I'm at work pretty late these days. Is there any chance you could just send it here?
Let me see if I can switch. You know what? No, based on how this is being sent, we can't switch the address.
What do you mean how it's being sent?
The sender basically clicked on something that it can't be changed. I'm sorry.
Huh. So it has to just go to my house? I don't want it to go to my house, though.
Oh, yeah, it has to go to that address, unfortunately.
Can you tell me who it is, basically?
I'm sorry, I can't disclose that information.
Okay, well, can you leave it, like, if it has to go there, can you leave it outside, like, towards the bushes?
I don't believe that they could do something like that, and also a signature is required for this package.
No, if you could just leave it out, like, by the bushes, I think that'll...
I knew you were cheating on me.
Adrian, I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. This is your wife, Jessica, on the line. What's going on with this package that you don't want sent to the house? Why do you want the package sent to the office? And who do you think it's from in Cabo?
I don't know who it's from.
Is there anybody that would be sending you something? Did you leave something somewhere in Cabo that needed to be returned to you?
Not that I can think of, quite frankly, off the top of my head, no.
Your wife, Jessica, would like to tell you something.
I knew you were cheating on me. I knew this because you know what? Like, the whole time we were in Cabo, like, you were so on edge. You didn't want to go anywhere. You were being, like, incognito and trying to get us to go to other beaches and other places, and there's got to be a reason. I know you're lying to me. I know it.
Babe, I think you're being paranoid. I went to Cabo a few months earlier with my brother for the bachelor party, but I just didn't like it. And honestly, I just went for you. Like, I don't even understand how you can go from a package to cheating from me not wanting to be in Cabo. This is crazy to me.
Because we had this Cabo trip planned for over a year, and then all of a sudden you were going there, and you were texting and on your phone a lot afterwards. Like, something weird is going on, and it's not just because you didn't want to go back to Cabo. That does not make sense.
Let me try and sift through this. Adrian, why did you jump the gun and book a trip to Cabo and go down there with all your boys when you knew that she was looking forward to this and you guys booked it as a couple? That just seems like a dumb move.
Man, to be honest, my brother wanted to do it. It's his bachelor party. That's where he wanted to go. I wanted to give a great bachelor party for my brother. I was the best man, and, like, what am I supposed to do? Just tell him, like, no, I'm going with my wife later on?
Well, there might have been a better way to handle it because now your wife gets down there and you don't want to leave the hotel. Why didn't you want to leave? You don't like Cabo? I mean, come
what's
on.
up?
I don't buy that.
I didn't like it. I didn't vibe with the place.
Who doesn't like Cabo San Lucas? Now I know you're full of it. So you get down there, whatever happens, happens. You go back down there and you want to stay inside. Why did you want to stay inside?
Well, for one, the hotel was really nice. I didn't want to leave. Like, the hotel was great. The room was great. I wanted to be with my wife and have some quality time in there. I'd already seen the sights, and I wasn't as impressed with other places that we've seen, to be honest, if I may.
Well, here's the deal. I don't know where it happened, how it happened, or when it happened, but clearly she's lost some trust in you. I don't know what you did or what you didn't do, but it seems to me, it's apparent, Sissany, that there's trust lost in this relationship. And trust is it's like an eraser, you know? The more you make a mistake, the smaller it gets. So I think that you need to go back and work on why your wife doesn't trust you or has doubts about what you're doing, whether you did something or not. We have a problem. I'm going to ask you right now, and then we just got to let you go. Are you cheating on your wife, Adrian?
I'm not cheating on my wife.
Jessica, do you believe him?
I don't know what to believe anymore, honestly.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my fiance has been distant lately. That sucks.
Oh,
it's like you get engaged, you expect to ramp things up.
yeah, it's like the happy times.
It should be getting better and better. The excitement. I feel like he's preoccupied. He's been so busy. I can't figure out what he's busy doing. It's not just work. We only see each other half the time we used to. All this is weird. When we make plans, he's not there. He gets super defensive when we try to talk about things.
The
Maggie
defensive
in
thing is
Norwalk.
bad.
Now, one likely scenario could be he's just nervous
Oh, I was
about
thinking
the wedding.
the opposite.
About the wedding approaching. What?
I was thinking that maybe he's planning this big surprise for the wedding, and that's why he's been distant.
What surprise would you have for a wedding?
The grooms do this all the time, where they all of a
tell
sudden
me.
break out in a song and dance for the bride and do this whole performance.
Like a flash mob?
Totally, something like that.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
No, really?
No.
Check it out on YouTube. A lot of videos.
All right, I'll be doing that tonight. Hey, Maggie.
Hi.
Hey, thanks for coming on with us. We understand that this is supposed to be the happiest time when you're gearing up to actually have the wedding.
Yeah.
And now your fiance is turning away and pushing you away, yeah?
Right.
So tell me, Sissany points out something interesting. Getting defensive is a problem. What is he getting defensive about?
That he's not spending enough time with me.
And you say that and he gets defensive.
Yeah, he gets really not only defensive, but when I try to ask him why, it feels like something is a little shady. We used to always go to Hamasushi every Saturday, and then that stopped. We would go dancing at the club crawl, whatever, and then he stopped doing that. And I'm like, okay, I'm thinking maybe he's getting more ambitious with his job, which is, cool. But then even just little things, just meeting me for dinner. We don't live together, but we're going on a year. It's really, really serious. I mean, we're engaged, basically.
Why don't you live together?
I haven't pushed it. I have a roommate, and so I'm still in a lease.
Now, this is going to...
So,
When are you guys going to get married? When's the wedding?
we haven't planned it per se.
Oh, okay, so there's no date.
It's just we've just talked about our future a lot.
This is going to upset a lot of people, but I'm going to say it. I think you should live with him before you get married.
Well, yeah. I mean, I come from a really traditional kind of religious background, though, and I hear you. I totally hear you.
It's not for everybody. I didn't live with Michael before we got married.
I just think that it's hard to tell what someone's truly like until you live with them under the same roof.
But you'll get that vibe when they spend the night. And
Yeah.
No, not the same. Not the same.
Yeah, I mean, he's spent the night before. And
I hope so.
we've taken trips together, weekend trips, nothing more than a few days. But I mean,
All
I
right.
feel like I have a really good sense of him.
Okay.
Which
Listen.
is why it's I don't know, it's just he's just distant lately.
Well, hold on. I'm going to put you on. We're going to come back. We're going to call him and see what we can find out. Okay.
Okay.
It doesn't sound like she knows him that well. I mean, she spent a couple of trips with him, and they're engaged.
Well, it's short, and they've only been dating for almost a year, she said, and now they're engaged. So it's
Fine.
a quick engagement.
They need to move in together.
They don't need to do anything.
do.
Some people work at different paces.
Well, clearly her pace isn't working.
We don't know that yet.
Oh, well, that's fair. All right, let's come back. We got Maggie on the line. She apparently is engaged to this guy she doesn't see ever, and he's been acting more and more distant. Oh, she doesn't see him. I
I know, but you can word it a different way.
Well, they don't live together. They've been on a couple of trips.
Yeah.
They're dating for a year. Now they're engaged.
He's getting all defensive.
He gets defensive when she says, you don't spend enough time with me. And that's a problem. And she's worried. And she thinks that he's preoccupied with another woman. That's the bottom line. So let's see if we can find out.
Okay.
Maggie, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call
On Kiss FM.
on Kiss FM. Sorry.
And that's what we're going to do. And we're going to call him now. And here's what's going to happen, Maggie. I want you to be very quiet because Sisney is going to offer him some roses and then try and find out who's top of mind, who he wants to send them to, what kind of emotion he wants to write on the card, okay?
Okay.
And then when we tell him that he's on the air, then we can bring you in. Here we go.
Okay.
Hello,
Hi, is this John?
this is he.
Hi, John. My name is Vivian. I'm calling from V's Flowers in Norwalk. How you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're on Imperial near the Civic Center. Do you know where that is?
Yeah, sure.
So I'm calling because we're offering local residents a chance to send free roses to anybody that they'd like in order to promote our business. They're absolutely free. I don't need credit card info, billing info, anything like that from you. It's just a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. Is that something you'd be interested in?
You'll deliver them?
Yeah, we'll deliver them today, probably around lunchtime, if that works for you. I just need the name of the person you want to send them to.
Yes, send them to my wife, Elena.
Elena. Okay, your wife. What would you like to put on the note?
Just say I've been enjoying spending more time with you.
I've been enjoying spending more time with you.
Love, John.
John, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your fiance Maggie on the line. Do you have a fiance named Maggie?
No.
Hi.
John, who's this woman?
Hi,
Maggie.
John.
Hi, Maggie. Maggie is a woman that I date.
Who's
I'm
Elena?
sorry. What is this?
Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. That is important for you to know. But
Okay.
Maggie tells us that you're engaged. Is that true or false, John?
That I was engaged to Maggie?
That you're engaged to Maggie.
No, I'm married. I'm in an open relationship.
Maggie,
What?
hold on. Maggie, are you not telling us the truth?
We have been together for almost a year. We're not officially engaged yet, but
Maggie.
we've talked about our future multiple times. I had no idea he was married to another person.
No. I told you that. Our first date. I told you I was married. I'm in an open relationship. I've been missing my wife lately, so that's why I've been spending more time with her.
No. The first time we met,
yes.
we were both drinking a lot. Maybe I thought you were joking,
But John, over the course of the year, this never came up again where you were transparent?
No, I don't talk about my wife when I'm.
He never talks. This. I think I would remember this.
Are there more women, John?
No, right now, I'm just dating Maggie.
Why you just say it's
John,
a matter of fact? That's so crazy.
Your wife, Elena, does she know about Maggie?
She knows I'm dating somebody. Yeah.
And this is an agreement you guys are fine with?
Yes, she's absolutely fine with it.
So why be married? Why not just be single?
Well, I love my wife very much. She's the most important relationship to me. But we've decided that we can see other people as well, as long as it doesn't interfere with our relationship. Which
he never talks about this. He never talks about this.
No, I don't talk about that with you, Maggie.
Well, John, so what is your intention? What is your intention with Maggie?
It's fun. I had fun hanging out with Maggie. But I did tell Maggie. I was very clear that I was married. There was no deception on my end.
We've talked about our life together in the future and where we would possibly live. And we did not talk about ever living together. I'm not leaving my wife to live with you, Maggie.
Oh my goodness, Maggie, you got to just get out.
Well, Maggie, this is very clear and cut and dried. You need to move on.
I agree. Yeah,
100%.
I'm in shock.
And
yeah,
John,
I'm not breathing
Johnny,
right now.
So, John, Maggie is going to move on. That's fine.
I think that's a good idea.
Jeez.
Oh my goodness.
All right, Maggie, John, we're going to let you both go. Thank you very much for talking to us. Good luck, Maggie. Okay?
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye. Patty's jaw is like on the floor.
I am shocked.
But he doesn't think he's doing anything wrong.
And he might not be.
Yeah, he might not be.
Well, if ever... All right, let's come back. I got to take off my sweatshirt for this one. At least roll up my sleeves.
Okay.
We just did a Ryan's Roses. Now, the quick was, Maggie was, she said engaged to John.
Yeah.
And that John's become distant. Now, they don't live together. And we went through all that. And she said, well, they've traveled together. They've spent the night together. And they've been together for a year. Well, we get John on the line. John sends the flowers to his wife.
Elena.
I've been enjoying spending more time with you. Love, John. So we get John on the phone. We say, John, what's going on? We have your fiance on the line. He says, I don't have a fiance. Well, who's Maggie? Well, I've been dating Maggie. Well, who's Elena? That's my wife. Well, what's going on? I'm in an open relationship.
Very matter of fact.
He said he told Maggie that he had a wife at the beginning.
Yeah.
And he seemed to think that no rules have been broken because his wife knows he has a girlfriend.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, and he and his wife have that agreement, then he really didn't break any rules.
Except for the fact that he led Maggie on this whole time.
That's true. Maggie thought, she kept saying, wait, we talked about our future together.
Right.
Tiffany, go ahead.
Hi.
Hi.
Honestly, I think Maggie is a little delusional, but I feel really bad for her.
Yeah, she got in with the wrong guy, and she clearly didn't understand what was going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and maybe, if you're in an open relationship, you tell a girl about it when she's not drunk, but, I mean...
Right.
Yeah, the fact that it never got brought up again in that year, it's like they're going on trips or doing this.
If he's so transparent, he should have definitely made sure she understood it.
Yeah.
Like, you really understand, right?
She clearly did not.
Just so no one gets hurt.
He's shady, but she's also delusional.
Well, thank you, Tiffany. I think you asked the right question. If this is your life, why be married?
Totally.
And he's like, well, because I love my wife.
And I was just like, whatever, man. Because
Ellie.
you can't argue with that.
Go ahead, Ellie. You're on with us.
Hi.
Hi.
I am just so shocked. I can't believe that she didn't know for a whole year. Like, I think that he is lying. I think he's lying to his wife. I think he lied to her.
You don't think he's in an open relationship? You think he's telling everybody a lie?
I think so. Because how did she not know for a whole year? Like, she never went over to his place. How did he just mention it on the first date and then never mention it again? Like, it makes me think that he's, like, doing this to other women.
Yeah, he made it seem like he had multiple. Remember, I asked him, I was like, how many more movies? Well, right now, I'm just dating Maggie.
Yeah, and then he was just so casual about breaking up with her. He was like, yeah, I guess you should just move on. Like, who says that? Like, I think he's like a psycho or something.
All right, well, enough craziness for the morning. Thanks for calling.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You take care.
But there are marriages like this.
Yeah, and guess what?
I don't understand
People
them.
find happiness through it.
I don't get
They
it.
don't get jealous, and they find happiness.
I don't get it.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. It's a public service, Ryan's Roses. So, dear Ryan and Sissany, I was away on my yearly girls' weekend, something my girlfriends and I do every year. When I came home, I found out that my husband had a company come by and clean the rug in the living room. It was weird. Not something he would do. He said he spilled some food, but when I asked him what he was eating, he stumbled, changed it to wine, and just got really, really nervous. I don't know what to think. He's not the type to drink wine by himself. So she doesn't know why he had the carpets cleaned. And that's why she wants us to call him. It's in Monterey Park. Ava, good morning. What do you think he's covering up?
I don't know. I mean, why would he clean the carpet? I think he's covering up, maybe an affair. Why would he drink wine? Why would he clean the carpet?
But are you saying that he stained the carpet with his affair?
Well,
What's the carpet have to do with it?
Why did he clean the carpet? If he's not covering something up, why did he bring in a carpet cleaner to clean the carpet? Usually he's the type of person that would just spray something on it, rub it, and come back and go, what's that spot?
All right, Ava, hold on one sec. We want to get more information on this, but I have a couple more questions. I'm concerned. Hold on one second. I don't know why she thinks he couldn't have just screwed something up on the carpet and had it cleaned.
Yeah,
there's more to this. He's either cheated in the past or something. There's more to this. What is it, Patty?
Well, because guys don't do that.
What do you mean guys don't?
If you were to spill something in your carpet, you're going to just get a towel and try to wipe it off. You're not going to go out of your way and go call
Right, he's
carpet
hiding something.
cleaner.
Like maybe it was the other girl's pink lipstick.
That's not true because I know with everything that I have, I know exactly the value of it because I had it not. There was a point where I didn't have it. So now when I have it, I would definitely try and keep it clean and I would want to salvage it.
You're an exception because you think like a girl.
True.
Thank you. We'll try and give him a call next. All right, let's get it going. We're making the roses call now. Ava thinks that when she was away, her husband had an affair, stained the carpets because he called a carpet cleaner. He could have actually spilled some on the carpet and called the carpet cleaner to clean it up. But Patty says men don't do that. Men just leave it there or put a towel on it. All right, Ava, has he ever cheated on you before?
Not to my knowledge.
I just
But
think
you know,
because
you know how it's a little detail, like you get a little detail and it just starts niggling in your brain, like, wait a minute, that's wrong. You know, that's the detail. That's the detail. And like first he goes, it's food. Then he goes, it's wine. I'm like, wine? I'm the person that opens a bottle of wine. You'll maybe have a beer, but you don't drink wine. So it's details. It's like, okay, these things don't add up.
Got it. Okay, well, how long have you been married?
We're married 10 years.
We're going to call him now and offer him the roses. We'll find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Carlos?
this is Carlos.
Hi, good morning, Carlos. My name is Eric, and I'm calling from Villa Flowers here on Orange Grove in Pasadena. How are you?
I'm doing fine. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you for taking my call this morning. I'm sure you're very busy right now, but I just wanted to make this really quick. You've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free. You can send them to whoever you want today at no cost to you. All I need is the name of the person you want to send them to, a quick note, and they're on their way today before lunchtime.
Wait, you're giving me free roses?
Yes, and I'm sure you're asking why.
Yeah.
It's a promotion that we have going on in the last 2 weeks. And I would love for you to go ahead and take these roses.
Okay, but I mean, it's not going to be one of those things where I give you information and then you ask for a credit card?
No, I'm not asking for any billing information from you.
Really?
Yes, really.
Okay.
I know it sounds crazy, right? But this is real. And I mean, I do ask that we do have one suggestion. If you can just go ahead, it's not mandatory, but we ask that you go ahead and just refer us to your friends and family.
Okay.
And that would help us a lot.
Yeah, I could do that. Okay, cool. Yeah.
So it's a dozen red roses, and like I said, you can send them to whoever you want today. And I just need the name of the person you want to send them to. We can start with that.
Okay. Send them to Stella.
Stella. And it includes a note, so just let me know what you want to put on the note.
Yeah, put write that THAT with a question mark.
THAT.
Yeah,
Just
she'll know.
just that. I mean
That.
just that.
That, yeah,
Okay, with a question mark.
with them. Yeah, that, yeah.
And signed Carlos.
Yeah.
Carlos, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to hear that and understand that. We have your wife, Ava, on the line, and you sent roses to Estella with that note. Who is Estella?
Who the heck is Estella? This is Ava.
Baby, what's going on? What?
Who is it? Will you tell me what's going on? Who is Estella that you're sending her roses?
Stella is a friend of mine helping me with something, actually.
Helping you
Okay,
with
what is she helping you with?
Well, I really don't want to talk about this on the radio
Well,
with my
I
wife.
want to talk about this. I want to talk about this, and this is just as good a place to talk about this as any. Who is Estella? And you better have a good answer.
She's somebody I work with. She's helping me with something. I really,
What's
baby,
she
I don't want to talk
helping you
about
with?
this.
What is she helping you with that you're sending her
I
roses?
don't want to talk about this on the air
Why?
because it's kind of like a surprise.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
What, wait. What surprise?
You put me in a bad. It's
Carlos,
You put yourself on a bad spot, Carlos. You did this to yourself.
what does that mean on the card?
Yeah, what does that even mean?
she's working. I'm asking her a question about something she's doing for me. I need to know something.
Will you tell me what she's doing for you? I mean, that would help.
What is she doing for you?
Okay. I'll just tell you. She's a girl at work. She dresses a lot like you. She's a good friend of mine. Your birthday's coming up.
Worse and worse, Carlos.
Well, no. What I'm saying is, your birthday's coming up, and she's trying to help me find these special tanzanite earrings from like our first date that you lost, and I wanted to replace them. So I kind of drew a picture of what they look like, and she's trying to help me look for these.
That is the most baloney thing I've ever heard.
What?
Yeah.
It's not baloney. No, it's not.
Carlos, can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Your wife was away and you had the carpets cleaned. What happened then?
Yes.
Wow. Some stuff got spilled. Some food.
First you said food, and then you said wine.
What exactly stained the carpet?
Man. All right. I don't want to get, because you're going to be a little upset at me, baby, when I tell you this, but I did have a guy.
I'm upset at you.
Well, no. I had a bunch of guys over.
People are upset, I don't think.
Hey, guys, I mean, with all due respect to your relationship, what is going on here? Carlos, what, just tell us what's happening so we can move on with our lives.
Okay, well, I had a bunch of friends over for guys' weekend, and my buddy Dave, who my wife does not like, came over, and we ended up spilling a pizza all over and a bunch of food, and I didn't want her to know that Dave was over there because she hates Dave, but I hadn't seen him in a while, and she was gone, so I thought he'd come over. He's a little drunk like he always is. I ended up spilling a thing of pizza all over, so...
You told your wife it was wine, that you were home drinking wine.
Yeah.
Well, I told her that because I didn't want her to think that I had a bunch of guys over, especially Dave.
Okay.
And
Carlos.
how do you spill a bunch of pizza? A box of pizza, a pizza in a box.
He had a box of pizza, and it was open, and people taking slices, and he slipped, and he fell, and the pizza box landed
He slipped
right
and
side
he fell.
face down.
This is so...
Both of you, hold on. Maybe it's just me, but I'm not so sure everyone on that call is focused on the message. I don't know what's going on with those two, but I'm not so sure this is the right place and the right thing for them to be reaching out.
Right,
to
like
do.
they need to go to see a therapist.
Maybe or
sort.
others. I don't know, but I'm just saying, like, maybe Ryan's Roses isn't what they need.
Yeah, this is really bad.
He slipped and fell.
Yeah, I mean, he's a pathological
It doesn't make
liar.
any sense. Well, it doesn't make any sense. She's trying to make sense of it, but she can't. I don't know that I can. I'm just going to, Patty, tell them thank you, and they should really spend some time talking together or talking with a professional.
Yeah.
Okay.
Woof.
And how about that note? Doesn't add up, Estella, that. Carlos, what the heck?
Yeah, if I got a note with roses of that, I'd be like,
that?
Okay.
Estella, dat. What? Like,
It must stand, THAT must stand for something that we're not putting our fingers on. Like, that hot, though.
no. Patty, yeah, we get, but no.
I think they're swingers, and he must have done something while she was away.
Has anybody noticed that anytime anything weird or aloof takes place, Patty thinks that it's that?
Yeah.
It's that.
Okay.
That, though.
Estella, that. All right. May we go just a second, come back? And I'm dying to hear what everyone else heard because I'm not so sure what to think. Good morning. So let's get back to this Ryan's Roses. Now, the story is, and we were a little delayed because of trying to track him down, but it all began, as many issues do, with a stain on the carpet. How did that stain get there? How did that stain get on that carpet? Mm-hmm. So Ava went out of town, right, for a few days. When she got back, her husband, Carlos, had the carpet cleaned to get rid of a food wine stain. She thinks he's having an affair, and that's how the stain got there because it's just, it didn't sound right. It didn't add up that Carlos would go to the length of getting the carpet cleaned unless he was covering something up. So we get him on the phone. We offer the roses, and he wanted to send them to Estella. His wife's name's Ava. He wanted to send them to Estella with a note that said, well, what did the note say? It said that. Right. So weird. That. He explained to us that Estella was helping him with some lost jewelry of Ava's.
Such a lie.
Well, it's convoluted. So why would he be sending her the roses to help out? And what was he covering up? Like, I have spilled stuff. Matter of fact, just yesterday, I looked at my carpet and I got very upset because I stained it.
Okay. With what?
I stained it with coffee.
Okay.
And you know what I tried to do? I tried to DIY it out.
Oh, this should be good. What'd you use?
I used Windex. And
Why
a towel.
would you spray Windex on a carpet?
It's not important. It was the closest thing that I had under the counter.
Okay.
So I've now turned that coffee stain into a paler shade of poo color.
Yeah.
So the point is, like, we stain our stuff, but what's he covering up? What's going on? Let's grab JR. JR, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Ryan.
What do you think's going down here?
Well, I think the guy's cheating.
Why? Because he stained the carpet?
No, well, one, he told her initially, because when she called and she said that he stained the carpet, it was with wine. So when you guys called him and he sent the roses to a woman, he tried to change his story and say, oh, my buddy spilled pizza. Who spills pizza on the carpet? You
do. Well, you don't spill pizza.
Mm-hmm.
You don't
spill pizza.
You don't spill it. And by the way, it has cheese on it. So you're not, you know what I mean? You're not staining
There's a layer of protection.
Yeah, there's a layer of coverage.
Right,
the guy's not peeling the cheese off and then spilling it. Yeah.
Right, and she knows that he doesn't drink wine, so he's got to definitely have it clean. And he doesn't know how to clean wine, so he has to have it professionally clean. But if you spill pizza, it's a little bit of sauce, a little bit of cheese. That's no big deal.
How do you explain the card that just says that to Estella?
Well, he's being intimate with her because, one, guys don't write something cute on a card. They write something that has a reference to something that happened. And most of the time, it's going to be something intimate. And that is probably referring to something that they know between themselves.
It's an inside joke between them. All right. Thanks for calling. There's Andrea Silmar. Good morning, Andrea. How are you?
Hi, Ryan. Good morning. So me and my coworker, we listen to Ryan's Roses every morning every Tuesdays and Mondays and Thursdays?
Yeah, I don't even know when we do it. But
Mondays and
Thursdays.
So she was telling me that tonight.
What?
Oh, yeah. That's
Is
what I
that
said.
right?
I said hot, though.
Yeah, but that's not what she said. She said something totally different.
Tonight probably makes more sense.
Is that a common thing?
You know what? That was the first time I've heard of it, but she's had issues with relationships in the past before, and that's what I guess she looked into it and found that out.
Wow.
Wait, I'm going to do a little search.
You do a little digging. So
that sounds like a good one, though.
He's having an affair. He stained the carpet, and then he sent the roses to Estella because he has plans for tonight.
Who knows? Maybe I don't know if he told his wife maybe he was going to be working late tonight.
All right. Well, thanks for calling. You and your coworkers are all over this.
Thank you, Ryan.
Right, bye. Jake, what do you got for me in Sherman Oaks?
Hey, guys.
Hey, buddy.
So, you're close. But I don't think when he said that it was T-H-A-T. I think it was P as in Paul, H-T, which stands for pretty hot and tempting.
Oh, yeah, I know that one.
Where? Hold on.
I know that one.
I thought fat stood for dope.
No. P-H-A-T.
No. P-H-A-T stands for pretty hot and tempting. And I'm wondering, only because the way that he said it was like, she'll understand, she'll get it. I'm like, that's got to be it. That's got to be it.
I have been on this earth for more than 40 years. I've never heard fat to stand for that.
Oh, no. Fat is a thing.
I've been on earth 10 years longer than you, giving away my age. So trust me, it's been around for a minute.
Yeah, I used to use that in high school.
Yep.
But I've been misusing it. I always thought fat was dope. Like, that's like, bro, that's fat, bro. Like, fat meaning dope.
No, it's pretty hot and tempting.
But when you're looking at a girl or, someone that you're wanting or desiring to be intimate with, man, she's fat.
But you don't say that to a girl. She's like, what are you saying that to me for? You need to say...
No, but they do that. They'll say, you're fat. The
with
pH.
The pH.
Exactly.
All right. Well, listen, thank you for calling with your wisdom.
All right, guys, you have a great day.
All right, bye.
That was a TBT right there.
Throwback Tuesday?
Yeah, or Throwback Thursday.
So, well, it's only Monday, so I was trying to get us just to tomorrow.
Okay.
Urban Dictionary says, here it is. PHT, fat.
Yeah.
Definition 1, cool. Definition 2, pretty hot and tempting. God, I didn't know this stuff.
They used to sign that in yearbooks. Like, that was, yeah.
That's from back in the day.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's take a break. Lots of different theories coming in. But net, we think that Carlos stained the carpet with Estella while she was over and is trying to cover it all up.
Mm-hmm. I think she spilled like her lipstick or something. It was like
how do you spill your lipstick?
She probably did it intentionally. She probably.
Oh, you think she just did some graffiti with the lipstick?
And it was like probably like a bright pink, something that his wife never wears. And he was like, I need to get rid of this.
So he invites Estella over, and she accepts the invitation. And Estella, being the delinquent that she is, pulls out her lipstick and just starts writing cursive on the carpet.
I mean,
what are you talking about?
Yes, girls do.
Ever
this stuff
since you started dating this doctor, you have spoken crazy speak.
That's not crazy. I have left like jewelry at guys' places before just because I intentionally.
Well, that's crazy.
It's not crazy.
You leave jewelry intentionally?
Well, yeah, because I just want them to like think of me the next day.
Jewelry is valuable. Do not leave jewelry.
It's not expensive. It's like.
And do you act like you didn't mean to? Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
Yeah.
I forgot. Did you find it? I've been looking all over.
All over. Thank you so much. You're going to come over and bring it by. Oh, it's so sweet.
Yeah, it's such a fat conversation. All right. We're taking a break. We have to. Ryan's Roses as a public service. If you think something's going on in your life and you need peace of mind, then you can send us the story about your relationship, and we'll see what we can do. We've got Angela from Sylmar on the line. Angela, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
Okay, darling. So let me read what you sent to us, and then we'll start to get into this. You say, my 4-year-old daughter asked me if it was true her dad was moving out. I asked her who told her that, and she said, my daddy. When I confronted him, my husband denied it and said my little girl was obviously making things up. I just don't see how my 4-year-old would make something up like that. Some time is going on. I want to get to the bottom of it. Okay. So he never told you he was moving out, but he told your daughter he was moving out, apparently?
Right. She came up to me one day and she said, Mommy, I don't want Daddy to move out. And I said, your daddy's not moving out. Why would you think that? Why would you think that? And she goes, he told me he's moving out.
Was there an event that could have led to him wanting to move out?
I mean, no, nothing specific.
How's the relationship?
It's not as good as it could be.
What are the issues?
It's just general sort of stuff. I feel like he doesn't help me as much as he could, around the house. And I think we've been a little disconnected lately. But
have you been nagging?
Not a lot, I ask him for help with things, but I don't think of myself as a nagging woman, I've asked for reasonable requests only,
So you say you're disconnected a little bit. Have you guys talked about splitting up?
No, no.
Good.
So I don't know.
So this is all a surprise.
Yeah, and I just don't know what to do, because when I tried to talk to her about it again, I said, Daddy's not moving out. I talked to him, and she's like, what? She just didn't get it. It was like something that had, disappeared from her consciousness, but so I wasn't going to push her like, tell me more, Right.
I
wasn't going to push her for details, but when I confronted him about it, he was just like, you're ridiculous. No, she made it up.
Angela from Sylmar, and she says something. It's interesting. She said her 4-year-old daughter asked her if it was true that her dad was moving out. So she asked her husband about this, and he said, well, I never told her that.
Right.
So this is all a surprise to her. So we're going to call and find. She doesn't think there's anything really wrong other than some disconnection in the relationship. She's not sure if he's cheating. She was surprised to hear that there was this notion of moving out. And so he denied that he said it to her, the little girl. She didn't know anything about it. What's going on? She wants to get to the bottom of it. Let's get Angela on the line, bring in Patty. So, Angela, it's Ryan's Roses. We're going to bring in Patty to offer your husband some roses. And just out of curiosity, since you want to know what's going on, we'll find out who he sends them to, then what he puts on the card, and then we need to ask him directly, did he say that to your daughter? Did he say he was moving out to her? Because why would she? How would she know how to repeat that at 4 years old? I don't have a 4-year-old. I was 4 years old. I act 4 years old.
Maybe they were playing house, and then Daddy had to go to work and said, "Okay, Daddy
I'm
has
moving
to
out.
move out now."
All right.
I don't know. Maybe
Not
No?
the most likely scenario, but let's see what we can find out. Patty?
Yes.
Okay. So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Danny, please?
This is he.
Hi, good morning. My name is Patty calling from beautifulflowers.com. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They are completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want this morning. I don't need any information from you. Just the name of the person you want to send them to, plus a quick note. I don't need any billing information from you. I don't need your address, no credit card number. Just the name of the person you want to send them to, and if you order from me this morning, they get them by noon today, by lunchtime.
Okay. How did this? I'm a little. You can imagine I'm a little confused.
I get it. You were on my data list, and you've just been chosen at random to get a free dozen roses, and you can send them to whoever you want. There's no catch at all. I'm just promoting my delivery service.
Okay.
Cool. Who do you want to send them to?
Why don't we send them to Gina?
Okay. And what do you want to put on the note?
Love you. Have a great day.
Sounds good.
And when will she get these?
She'll get them today by noon.
Danny, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay on the radio with Angela. Who's
Gina?
What?
Who's Gina?
Who is Gina?
Wait a minute.
Who is Gina?
Wait a minute. Who is this?
Well, who is Gina?
Gina's a friend. Who?
Gina's the that you're cheating on me.
Well, hold on. Who is is Angela your wife, Danny? Is the woman on the other end your wife? She told us she's your wife.
Yes.
So Angela
Not
is your.
anymore.
And tell us about your relationship with Gina.
Gina is Gina's a friend.
Gina's the who you just said I love you to on roses. Instead of sending roses to your wife, you sent roses to the that you're.
Okay, guys,
That's who
I'm
Gina is.
going to have to stop the call. I'm going to have to stop the call on the air. But Danny, did you tell your 4-year-old daughter that you were moving out, and are you moving out because you're seeing another woman named Gina?
No.
Yes, why would she make that up? Why would she make that up? And I can't believe that you would say something like that to our little girl. She's a child.
No,
what is the matter with you? You have a good life and a good family, and you're cheating with and you go and you tell your little daughter that you're moving out. You're sick.
I didn't tell her I was moving out. That's number one. Okay, I may have mentioned that, things may be different or something. I don't know.
Why would you go and mention that to our daughter? You don't talk to children about that. She's a little girl.
She's 4.
Yes,
Why didn't you?
She's 4. Are you crazy?
If you have a problem with something that she has, if you have a problem with something that she says, then why don't you come to me, the adult, rather than going to a 4-year-old?
Do not talk to me like that. I did go to you, the adult, and you, the adult, lied to me, lied to my face. You, the adult, are having sex with someone else, even though you're married and have a daughter. And you know what? You, the adult, can just not come back, okay? Because me, the adult, is kicking you out. So you, the adult, can go have sex with your adult as much as you want, because me, the adult, and me, the mother, does not want you in the house with my daughter anymore, okay? So just go and do whatever the hell you want.
Do you see why? Do you understand? You don't know anything. You don't know any bit of the story, and you're just sitting berating me without asking me a question.
But Danny, you just sent flowers to another woman with a card that we could read back to you. I mean, your wife is on the phone. You've got a daughter together. It doesn't add up.
Well, I mean, this has been happening for, this is the way that she deals with everything.
And the way you deal is to go cheat on her.
Wait, what has been happening?
Because I don't get a word in edgewise, as you could plainly see.
So you had to get a girlfriend.
I get berated constantly. I get shown no affection at all. Yes, we have a 4-year-old, and yes, when you have a relationship, yes, sometimes things sort of, they're not as grand as they were when you first began, but
you get shown no affection at all.
Danny, just to cut to the chase here, are you cheating on your wife?
Yep.
Well, are you leaving and moving out?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'll answer that one. Yes, he is.
All right.
Well, I guess yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, I would like to talk to you about it.
Well, I think the two of you should talk. Hang on, I think the two of you should talk about it. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. Alicia's on the line. So she says, my husband said he had to work over the weekend in Redondo Beach. On Sunday night, an old friend of his posted something on Instagram from a beach room, like a beach hotel room, which she deleted later. Alicia, good morning. How you doing?
Oh, I'm okay. How are you?
We're fine. So I just want to understand. Husband said he was going to work. Then you saw a photo of an old friend of his that posted something on Instagram from a beach hotel room, meaning it was a current photo like that weekend?
Yes.
And was he in the photo?
No, it was just at the beach. It was a beach hotel room, and it was very close to where he said he was.
Oh, so hold on. So you are just thinking so was it Redondo Beach where this was posted?
Well, I did some digging. It was actually Manhattan Beach.
Okay, well.
And the post...
Close enough.
Said best birthday weekend ever with like red heart emojis.
Oh.
Okay. So you are you think geographically they were in the same area and he lied to you?
And that's what I'm wondering. It just seems too coincidental. And I know that this person, they used to date, and I know they're still in contact. I know she's single.
Okay. Well, here's what we'll do. Hold the line 1 second. We'll make the call next. Ryan's Roses. We have Alicia on the line. She thinks that her husband lied to her and was basically in a hotel room at the beach over the weekend because of a picture that showed up on Instagram of this woman who's an old friend of his. So, Alicia, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Okay, and what is this friend that you think he is cheating with you on? What is her name?
Hannah.
Hannah. All right. So be very quiet until we find out who he sends the roses to and what he puts on the card. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
And good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jason?
Hello? Yes.
Hi, my name is Vanessa. I'm calling from Nessa's Flowers. How you doing this morning?
I'm good.
Good. So, we're trying to promote our delivery service, and so we're offering local residents a promotion today. If this is something that you're interested in, it's a dozen free red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like.
I mean, is this some kind of scam? Like, look, I don't want to be put on any kind of list or anything. I don't know.
We won't keep you on a list. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family if you like our arrangements. You could choose from pink, red, white, yellow roses. They're absolutely free. I don't need credit card info. I don't need any info from you.
Really? Like, this is real? You don't need a credit card or anything? You're just going to send flowers to whoever?
On your behalf, yes.
Okay. All right. I guess so. Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
We can send some flowers. Why not?
What's the name of the person you want to send them to?
Yeah. My wife, Alicia.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Just something silly like Happy Thursday. How about that?
Jason, it is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We have your wife, Alicia, on the line. Alicia, are you there?
Yes.
Jason, real quick.
What?
Real quick, before anyone goes anywhere, she's reached out to us because she's concerned that when you said you were in Redondo Beach working, you were not, and that you were with an old friend named Hannah celebrating a birthday. Does she have reason to be concerned?
Oh my gosh. Are you serious? Is this real right now? Like, are you guys really calling me on the radio?
We are. Can you explain, Alicia, the photo you saw and what triggered you?
Okay,
What photo? What?
Sunday night I just saw I saw Hannah post a photo of a hotel room in Manhattan Beach, and she had a comment that said best birthday weekend ever with heart emojis, and I just noticed that the hotel was very near where you were, and you left that night for work wearing cologne, which is unusual, and maybe this is just crazy, but it just seems like it bothered me because it just seemed a little coincidental, and I know she's single, so, and you still talk to her, so it just it just kind of worried me. And then she took the post down a couple hours later, so that was weird too.
Honey, I don't. I was working. I work late all the time. This has nothing to do. Like, I haven't heard from Hannah in months. And we keep up a little bit here and there, but I don't know what's going on with her. I haven't talked to her. I haven't seen her. You can't be reading this. I mean, you can't be reading into any little thing that you see on Instagram. Like, I have to work. I have to, and I don't know. So what? We happen to be working in the same. There's millions of people in Redondo Beach, Manhattan Beach. Like, what? Why would you jump to that conclusion? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, just because she took it down, which was odd. And then you left wearing cologne, so which you never do because you're at work. So that just seemed, I just wanted to find out about.
I had a long day at work ahead of me. I didn't want to, I'm running around sweating, getting everything set up. I just wanted to not smell bad for a 16-hour day of work. So I sprayed a little extra cologne on before I went in. I mean,
hey guys, we're still here. We are feeling a little uncomfortable. So why don't y'all take this off the air and communicate directly about it? Alicia,
okay.
I think we did the best we could, but good luck.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Bye. It's going to let them go on, but I don't know.
Yeah.
The card was a little weird. Alicia,
Happy Thursday?
I mean, I don't hate it.
What's weird about that? It's so
Yeah,
cute.
I don't. I'm evaluating as I'm going. I don't hate it.
He said something silly like Happy Thursday. It wasn't really silly.
No, but all right.
Interesting,
I don't know.
though. You bring that up into making my wheels turn.
I don't know. My wheels are tired, so I don't know if they're going to turn.
Okay.
So Ryan's Roses, the simple thing was he who she thought he lied and said he was going on a work weekend, she saw a picture on Instagram and thought, oh, one of his old female friends in the same area where he said he was for the weekend. I'll bet they're hooking up. That's what she thought. But
Right.
he sent the roses to his wife, and I didn't feel like he was trying to cover anything up. I maybe I just want it to be okay, but I don't think he was cheating. I feel like she drew that conclusion maybe too fast.
Unless he knew it was us. Because once you brought up the note, it did get me thinking about how it wasn't really silly. He was like, well, let's just do something silly, like Happy Thursday. Like, it wasn't that. That's not silly to me. That's just whatever.
It is a little random, and random could be.
Right, from like your
Sometimes
husband.
random is really cute.
I don't know. Now I'm thinking that he is. And it almost seemed like he was trying to, well, I'm going to get this wrong again, gaslighting? It was like he was gaslighting her with like, I told you not to read into social media and all this. Like, you're doing that again where your head goes crazy and you start thinking about all this stuff.
I don't know. Maybe he handled it well and he did know, but if he did it well enough for me not to think too much about him cheating on her. Let me ask Maya. Maya, you agree? You think he's not cheating or he's cheating?
Oh, he's totally cheating.
How do you say totally? What'd you hear that made, what am I missing? What'd you hear that made you say totally?
Oh, because, I mean, his wife knows that he doesn't wear cologne to work. And for him to turn around and say, oh, I just need to put extra cologne, yeah, I don't think so. That doesn't make any, what, is he going to douse himself? Like,
to the cologne industry's defense, I many times don't wear cologne, and then some days I just see it in my, what do you call that thing? My medicine cabinet. I see it and I go, dude, you should use that, bro. You never use that. Use that.
I'll spritz myself today.
For no reason, I just do it. So, I don't know. Are you wear perfume every day? Anybody wear perfume every day?
I say like 6 out of the 7 days I do. I always forget some days.
Well, Maya, thank you for calling. Tubbs, you wear cologne?
Not to work.
Oh, so you do strategically wear it on the weekend?
If I'm going to go pick up some food or something, I'll give it a little spray.
Pick up some food.
Pick up some food.
You want your car mixing with your noodles? I mean, that's not good. Yeah, I just can't say extra cologne does it for me because I randomly will do certain things. Like you didn't even notice some things that I've done, not because I was doing them for someone else, but just because I ended up getting it done.
Like what?
I feel like you always smell.
Like your hair?
Smell every day.
We're on a Zoom lens. How would you ever know what I smell like? No,
Before the Zoom lens, I worked with you for like 9 years, and I feel like I could even smell, like when you came into the studio, I'd be like, oh, Ryan's here.
But you imagine things, because you were talking about all kinds of things that I've never reveled to you earlier. So
yeah,
you imagine.
You definitely don't have a scent, but you never smell bad. I think if anything, I would just smell like your body wash, like you from the shower, not cologne.
He totally has a scent.
Patty's just sitting back.
No, only like at Jingle
background.
Balls and like when we're out and about, yes, but not every day at work.
Patty.
No, you wear this cologne, this blue cologne.
Thallium.
What's it called? Waves.
No, it was thallium. But that was because I bought it on a trip 20 years ago at the drugstore. It cost nothing. And I kept using it. It is good.
Well,
but,
it smells good on you.
All right, well, I'll use it more often.
It's getting weird.
Yeah, was I on Ryan's Roses? This is bizarre to me. It's become meta. It's time for the public service known as Ryan's Roses. Let's get Michelle on the line. Michelle. Oh, you say that your ex-husband, he's back in the picture, he's flirting with you, and you think he's basically saying he wants to rekindle. You like the idea of it, but you're concerned that he may still be a player, which is the reason you broke up. Is that right?
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up.
And did he cheat on you?
Yeah.
How many times did he cheat on you?
He cheated on me once, but it was for a period of time with a woman that we both know. But also he was flirting with tons of people the whole time we were together. And that's the only one I know that he cheated. It's the only one he would admit to. So who knows?
My experience would manifest this thought. Bad idea to bring him back into the fold after you have moved on and learned of his cheating. Just the history of these calls has gotten me to that place. Now, every situation is different, and you have kids and you think it's not such a bad idea, but you need to be certain that he's not doing the same thing. This is a tough one.
Has he verbally told you, like, hey, I want to get back together with you? Hey, I've changed. I'm so sorry for everything that I did.
I mean, no. I mean, not now. It just kind of is flirty, and he does seem a little bit different. Like the past couple of months when we've run into each other, when we have the kids, so we see each other, and he seems different. Something does seem a little bit different, but I mean, it's been a couple months. That's not that long, so I don't know the reason behind his change, but he does seem different.
Okay. We will call him. I just want to know, before we put you on hold and come back to make this call, what do you hope for in this? What do you hope happens?
I'd love to have him back, but I don't know if I want to mess with the kids, and have him messing with them. And I mean, what if he left me again? That would be insane.
Okay, hold on one second. It's a bad idea.
I'm kind of leaning with you now. Now that I talked to her and she said that he really hasn't pleaded to her. Like, if he hasn't really said much of, like, this was the biggest mistake of my life, leaving you. Like, he hasn't, professed his love yet.
We've lived this scenario before through different people on different Roses calls.
So should we not do it?
No, we're going to do it. Okay. But I'm just telling you, it's a bad idea. For her, not for us, for her. We're going to do the call, but it's just a lot. Next. All right, it's time for Ryan's Roses. We are going to call Michelle. She was cheated on by her ex-husband, and now he's back in the picture, and he's flirting, and he wants to rekindle. They've got kids, and she's worried about letting him back. She likes the idea of it, but she's worried he might be up to his old tricks, or worried that this will affect the kids, especially if it doesn't go right, and I just think that it's dangerous. So, Michelle, we need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call. Go ahead.
All right, we'll do that, and here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Jeff?
This is he. Who is this?
Hi, Jeff. I'm actually calling from Rita's Flowers. My name is Jessica. We just opened up here in Fullerton, actually. We're on the corner of State College and Chapman. We're a new flower shop, and we're promoting our delivery service today, so we're giving out a dozen red roses. Is that something that you would be interested in sending to somebody?
What? You're giving them away?
Yeah, so each week we pick somebody at random, and we give away a dozen. Actually, they're red roses usually, but you can pick any color from yellow, pink, or white and send them to anybody that you'd like. I don't need credit card info from you, billing info, anything like that. They're absolutely free. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family.
Okay. Well, why this? What are you just? That seems kind of weird. Okay.
We're just new to the area, so we're trying to just do something each week to promote our delivery service and just promote our shop in general. And so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So is there someone that you'd want to send these to? We just need the name.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Her name is Michelle.
Michelle. Okay. And then we have a bunch of different cards that you can choose from. There's birthday, there's anniversary, there's love, I'm sorry, thinking of you.
Do love.
Oh, love. Okay. And then what would you like to put on the note?
Put on there, for you, from me.
For you, from me.
Hi, Jeff.
Hey, hi.
Hi,
Hello?
Jeff. It's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. And we have your ex, Michelle, on the phone, whom you just sent roses to with that card. Michelle, you want to say hi?
Hey, hi, Jeff.
Surprise.
Hi.
Yeah.
Jeff, we're calling because Michelle likes the idea of you being back in her life, but she's worried that she gets herself into the same issue that she had with you before. That, she lets you back in and then you cheat on her again and you got kids and everything. So she asked us to give you a call and just test you.
Are you mad?
Well, did I? No, I mean, I
You're not mad,
did
are you?
do some messed up things to you, and I am very sorry about all those things, and those things are in the past. So, like, I understand, like, you not wanting to, like, trust me or believe me, but, like, things have just been so good, like, seeing you more and more recently, and I definitely want to, try to get things back on track with us.
I just get this. If you do it again, like what am I supposed to do? I mean, I feel really a lot better that you sent him to me, but
of course. I mean, I understand that this is going to take, even the fact that we're even talking about this is like a huge step. So I understand that this is going to take time for sure. And you take the time that you need. I just know that I am doing this because I care about like us as a unit, like as a family. And I think that, we can work this out. Like you take the time that you need. And I know that I have no right to even ask you to even like want to be with me anymore. But
Jeff, look, you can understand why she's guarded and you can understand why she has doubts. And so I think all of this talk is sweet. But you just gotta give her the security and confidence that she'll need to get back into this, because frankly, we've heard situations like this before over the years, and it's a high risk, but it's up to you guys. Michelle, I'm going to let you guys go, and good luck, okay?
yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Jeff, how tall are you?
Oh my God, I wanted to ask that so bad.
5'11".
5'11". Okay, great. Thanks. Good luck. Well, his Adam's apple's huge.
I was going to guess 6'5" at least.
Right? Yes, Patty?
He sounds like Tony Robbins.
Tony Robbins is that deep?
No, he's not that
Yeah, but
deep.
Tony Robbins is 7'2". It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband has been working late a lot. I didn't think much of it because it's a busy time of year. Anyway, the other night he sends me an audio message by accident. I wanted to send it to you guys, but then it was gone and I couldn't play it anymore. It was clearly him getting into an Uber or a Lyft with someone named Kylie. I distinctly heard him say, "For Kylie?" And then I heard someone confirm it. And then a car door shut. It was very clear. When he got home around 11, which was already very late, he told me he was in the office all night. So why would he have been going somewhere with someone named Kylie around 7? Weird. I'd love to know the truth. And the audio message, have you ever accidentally had your record or hit record?
Sure, like a butt dial almost, but like you recorded like at the text message.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let me get Ella on the line in Norwalk. Ella, good morning. How are you?
Hi, good morning.
Hi. So this is really interesting. You're sure you heard around 7 him getting into a car or someone named Kylie around, right?
Yeah, totally. It was really weird. He was definitely getting into like I don't know, an Uber or something with someone named Kylie. Like I definitely heard him say "for Kylie," like like he was like confirming with the driver.
Yeah.
And then I just heard the car door shut, and that was the end of the message.
And you're saying he got home around 11 and he said he was at the office?
Yeah, he said he was in the office all night, so, like, I don't know why he would have been going somewhere around 7 with somebody named Kylie.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't really make any sense to me.
Okay, do this for me. Hold on for 1 second. What we are going to do is come back and get into the Roses call, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, you got it. 1 second. Ella is worried about her husband messing around on her.
Yeah.
She thinks that he was out with someone named Kylie when he said he was at the office all night. We're going to call him. Let's just make the call. Ella, how long have you been married?
We've been married for a couple of years. We have a 1-year-old daughter, actually.
Okay, here's what we're going to do. I don't know if you know how this works, but Sisney is going to call him. You're going to be on the line. You're going to hear everything. Be very, 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 very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. And she's just going to offer him some roses, and we want to find out. I mean, obviously, he should send them to you. He should be top of mind, and that's what we're looking for. But we'll see if he sends them to Kylie or someone else, and then we'll ask some more questions, and we'll tell him that he's on the air and try and get to the bottom of it for you.
Okay.
All right? I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is, on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
Okay. We're going to do it right now. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for David.
Yeah, this is him.
Hi, David. My name is Brittany. I'm calling from Norwalk's Blooms. How you doing this morning?
Hey, good.
We're actually a new flower shop right here off the 5 on Imperial. And the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send free roses to anybody that they'd like today. So you've been selected at random. And if there's anybody in your life that you would love to send flowers to, all I need is the name of the person and we can get them out by lunchtime.
Oh, really? I mean, just like completely free?
They're free. Yeah, I don't need credit card info or billing info or anything like that, any cash. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family. We just do this once a week.
Yeah, sure, yeah. That's awesome. That's free,
Okay,
yeah,
who would you like to send the flowers to?
Could you just send them to me?
Send them to you?
Yeah. And, I'll take care of it.
We can deliver them to wherever, honestly. Even in LA, Orange County, we can just deliver them to the recipient, so you don't have to do it.
No, I mean, you can just send them to me. I'll take care of it. I can make my own card,
All right, so you don't want me to write the card at all? You don't have a wife or anybody that you'd want to send them to?
No, I'll take care of it. Just send them to 3458 East Washington.
Okay. Hang on one second.
David, it is Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We've been asked to call you by someone very close to you.
Really?
And it's your wife, Ella, who's on the phone. It sounded a little sketchy, you having those flowers addressed to you. Could you explain?
I mean, yeah, I was going to take care of it.
Well, okay. Well, we'll take care of that. So why are you sending them addressed to you?
I mean, I just thought it would be easier that way.
So I got to ask you, David, Ella, your wife, has asked us to call you because she knows that you were out with Kylie the other night when you said you were at the office. So you might as well just tell her what's going on.
Oh, with Kylie? No, you mean Kyle.
No, I mean Kylie.
No. It's Kyle. Kyle and I had to go to the warehouse real quick.
Wait a minute. You told me you were in the office all night, though, not the warehouse. It's 2 different places.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? I forgot about the trip to the warehouse. What's the big deal? What's going on here?
Well, Ella thinks that you're... So are you cheating on her with Kyle?
What? I'm not cheating on... No, I'm not cheating on anybody.
Well, I mean, Ella, you explained. She feels like you were lying to her about being at the office and that you were out with someone named Kyle or Kylie and something's going on.
No, Kyle's just a new guy. He started back in March. He's an awesome dude.
Why not just send the roses directly to your wife?
Look, I just thought I would do it. I'd take care of it, easier that way for me.
Sounds a little sketchy.
So, David,
I don't even know who this is, this guy Kyle. I've never heard you talk about him. If I ask Andrew about a new employee named Kyle, he's gonna tell me that he knows who this person is.
I mean, I don't know if Andrew's met Kyle yet. They don't really have a reason to even work together. So, I mean,
but okay. Well, what about Dana? What about she's your office manager. She would know him for sure, right?
Dana? I mean, probably, yeah. I'm not sure. I don't know.
I don't understand why you're not sure. Who is Kylie? You're making this up right now. There can't be this person if nobody knows who he is. Who is Kylie?
Oh, it's Kyle. Look, calm down.
David, calm down. No one wants to hear those words. Let me just ask you point blank 2 questions. Are you cheating on your wife with Kylie?
No, of course not.
Okay. Are you cheating on your wife with Kyle?
No.
Well, you're very defensive about both. So, I mean, Ella, you know your husband better than I.
I just don't even know what to think right now. I don't feel like you're telling me the truth. Like, I'm like, you're just like, how would nobody in your office know who this person is?
Look, I can't even believe you're doing this, and I can't even talk about this right now. I'm at work. We'll talk about it later, okay? Put me on the radio. Like, I can't do this right now.
All right. Well, Ella, we're going to let you both go, and you can follow up with him, obviously, in person. But you know him better than anyone. So good luck getting to the bottom of it.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. You take care. So what do you think on that?
Something's up. Whether it's Kylie, Kyle, he's lying. Oh, no.
No, I mean, I don't know. It's plausible that there's a guy named Kyle that works with him, that they had to go to the warehouse. It's plausible.
Why wouldn't anybody at his work know this guy? Why wouldn't he just be, yeah, of course they know him because he works here.
I don't know. If you ask me, like, what I did yesterday, I don't know if I'd remember where I went. You know what I mean?
Yeah, not about what you did. It's about an actual human being.
I know, but I need to be reminded. Oh, yeah, I was there. That's right. You know, it's like, I don't know. I didn't. He was very defensive. I'll give him that. But it is possible that there's a dude named Kyle that he works with. Mm-hmm. It's not impossible.
Well, he was very quick to not send the roses to anybody but himself.
Well, that to me is the biggest red flag. I don't know why. Well, why would that be so easy? Why is it easier to send the flowers to yourself?
Because then he can just like get them at work and take them home to his wife. So
or
he
to
can
Kyla.
Deliver.
Or to Kyle or Kylie.
He can give them to whoever he wants.
I mean, that part threw me off a bit, but it's both scenarios to me are kind of likely. Let's go back to Ryan's Roses here. It was a few minutes ago. A public service, a last resort. Don't come to us first as a last resort. I want to make that. I think people wanted us to reiterate that.
Mm-hmm.
So we just heard from Ella and her husband, David. And she thinks that her husband was out with a woman named Kylie because she heard an audio message of them getting into an Uber or a Lyft. And he's like, no, I was at work, and that was a guy named Kyle who works with me. We had to run out to the warehouse. Okay. But he didn't send. I mean, here's the thing. When we ask, who do you want to send the roses to? I don't know what married person wouldn't say their wife unless something's going on.
Totally.
But even if something's going on, you would definitely say your wife because out of guilt.
I even asked him, don't you want to send these to your wife or somebody special or anything like that?
But he wanted to send them to him.
Yeah.
You guys, because then he could hold them himself and deliver them like the hero.
So he said it was easier to have the roses sent to him. I think that is strange. Look, I've sent roses to people.
Yeah.
Right? And I like to send roses to people.
It's the same effect.
The right people.
Mm-hmm.
The right person. But I've never thought about sending them to me to make it easier.
No, it makes it harder.
Unless I was sending them to the table where we were going to have dinner.
Right? See?
But then I would have to carry them. So someone else would have to get them there first.
And like, how are you going to bring them in the car? They're gonna,
No, someone's got to drop them off. I would ask Tanya to drop them off first.
Yeah.
Would you do that for me?
For sure.
If I had a date, would you take flowers to the table? And would you leave a card and everything?
Totally.
All right, I'm going to remember that.
Okay, please do.
I'll put it in my notes page. So, Marty, what do you think about David? Do you believe his alibi that he was with Kyle and they ran an errand to the warehouse? Or do you think that he was out with a woman named Kylie and he's lying to his wife?
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Ryan's Roses, but I just feel like this shouldn't be anybody's first or second step.
Well, I think, when we first started it, I remember saying, and I probably don't say it as often as I should, but I remember saying, don't use this as a first anything. This is a last resort.
Yeah, I remember you saying that a lot,
like,
actually.
I say it all the time.
Why don't you say it anymore?
We've been doing it for a long time. I figure, if you don't know, now you know.
Yeah, if you don't know, now you know.
But we do say, and we did say, the premise was this is a last resort. This is a public service and a last resort. Matter of fact, put that up on the wall. I'll start saying it.
Yeah.
I'll start saying it.
Put it on the whiteboard.
No, I'm not going to get you. I don't get you wrong. But anytime anyone says "don't get me wrong," something bad's coming.
Oh.
Don't get me wrong, but that sucks.
Right. No. I mean, I just feel like, with a marriage, especially, like, communication between husband and wife is a personal thing.
You heard it. Do you think he's cheating on his wife, or do you think he's just complacent and lazy?
I think he's definitely doing something shady.
Mm-hmm.
It was shady that he said, why would someone send roses to themselves?
Well, I know. I mean, it's just such a, like, it feels like he was gaslighting her, to be honest. You know, making her paranoid and everything, but I
still don't know what that means.
Yeah, me too. I always like, I think I know, but then I forget.
I still, everyone keeps using it, and I'm still totally confused. What is it?
It's from the movie, like, when the husband dims the lights, and the wife is like, the lights are flickering, and he's like, no, it's just you, and he does it on purpose, and she feels paranoid, you know, but you should definitely listen to your gut. If you feel like something's up, it probably is.
Okay. Well, every time someone uses that, I'm like, totally.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I don't really totally know what it means.
It's
Let me
like
see the
trickery,
definition.
like trickery. Like you make them think something that's really not.
All right. Well, thank you, Marty, for calling. We appreciate you.
What is it called?
Thank you, Ryan.
It's gaslighting. Yeah. Bye. You have a great day. It's gaslighting.
Okay, got
the
it.
definition.
Mm-hmm.
To manipulate someone by psychological means into questioning their own sanity. Oh, so it's tricking them into thinking they're crazy.
Yes. Right.
But I don't know why I
it's
can't associate gaslighting with that.
It's manipulating.
In a sentence.
Yeah.
In the first episode, Karen Valentine is being gaslighted by her husband.
Yeah, it's like, what happened right now?
That's like me saying to you guys, did you guys just feel that earthquake? And then you're like, no, we didn't feel an earthquake. And I'm like, totally, we just had an earthquake. How did you not feel that? And I'm like,
you'd be gaslighting us about an earthquake?
Well, yeah, I mean, that was not a great example, but that's exactly what it is.
I think it would be more like, what's his name? Lucky Charms?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see Lucky Charms the other night out?
Yeah.
Wasn't he
I saw him
with-
with
who was
somebody.
he? Wow. He was with that woman.
Did you see?
Looked like they were
Did you know?
very...
No, he was
Did
with
you know
me.
that? Oh, you didn't
No.
know? No, he wasn't. Not when we saw him.
Not the whole night.
Oh, it was before?
In the first episode, Karen Valentine was out with Lucky Charms. I don't know.
It's a very simple concept. I don't know.
But there's some expressions and some words that still stump me.
Yeah. Totally.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service. Got your mic?
Sorry.
You got your mic there? Usually you can turn it off.
I usually do turn it off.
And you can pull it. Okay, let's make sure we're in place. Okay. It's a public service because, as a last resort, we always say, don't do this unless you're up against a rock and a hard place. So here's the email that we got. It says, Dear Ryan, my husband and I decided to move north to San Jose. My family is there, and it'll be easier for us. Well, now he wants me to leave first. He says he doesn't want to leave his job just yet, so I should make the move with the kids first and start getting situated. I don't understand his sudden change of heart unless there's a reason he doesn't want me here. So let's get Myra on the line. So, Myra, how are you?
Hey, I'm okay, Ryan. How are you doing?
I'm okay. You're for sure going to make this move? Is that right?
Yeah, we're definitely moving. We live in Corona right now, but my folks live in San Jose, and we have 2 kids, and it's just going to be easier, if they get sick or something happens. We need some help.
No, I get that. So would it not make sense that he has to stay to finish up his job?
Well, Ryan, it totally makes sense, but it was his idea, and he already planned it out, and now he wants to. I mean, he's telling me he probably won't meet us there for at least 6 to 8 months, and it was his idea.
Well, it would make sense to me if you've got to finish up a job.
Right.
Maybe he would come up on the weekends.
Well, it doesn't sound like that's happening, but the thing that's throwing me, guys, is that it was my husband's idea. We already put the deposit down on the house. He found the house right away, and when I was really stressing out about the moving and the packing and the movers, and he was just really relaxed. So it doesn't make sense. Something just isn't adding up.
Is there any sign of another woman?
Well, the fact that he's been so stress-free while I was going crazy trying to pack and coordinate the move over the last 2 weeks, something just isn't adding up. And he switched it. This was his idea. It wasn't even my idea.
Kind of just did a 180 out of nowhere.
Exactly. He did a 360 out of nowhere.
It sounds like he got cold feet. Have you talked to him about it directly?
No, I haven't, because I mean, I know that he's got to handle the job, but it was never going to take 6 to 8 months for him to quit the job. You know what I mean? He was going to give them at least a 3-month notice because they've been good to him. But you know what I mean?
Yeah. How long have you been married?
We've been married for about 12 years.
And how many kids?
We've got 2 kids, an 8-year-old and a 6-year-old.
So what do you think is going on? What's your guess?
There's got to be somebody else, Ryan. I mean, I think he did a 360. It was his idea to move out there. We already put the deposit down on the house, and he found the house. He suggested it, and he's just. There's got to be somebody else.
I wish he did a 360 because then he'd be in San Jose. He did a 180. So he's an about face. All right, Myra, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
Okay, so Sissany is going to offer him some flowers, and we want to find out who he sends them to, and then what he puts on the card. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, so be very quiet. You're going to hear everything. Good luck.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Anthony.
Hey, that's him.
Hi, Anthony. My name is Debbie. I'm calling from Sweet Blooms. We're a new flower shop here in Corona. How you doing?
Hey, how you doing over there?
I'm good. Actually, the reason I'm calling is because we're giving away a free dozen roses today, and they're absolutely free. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. I don't need any credit card information from you or billing information. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family if you like our roses.
Oh, okay. All right. So I can just give them to anybody.
Yeah. So I just need the name of the person you want to send them to.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Tina.
Tina. Okay.
Tina.
And then
no, you know what? Hold up. So I'm tripping. My bad. Squash that.
Oh, okay.
I'm send them to Myra.
Myra. Okay. And who's that?
That's my wife.
Oh, you're with your wife. Okay, cool. What would you like to put on the note?
Thanks for putting up with me. Love you. Something like that.
Thanks for putting up
Hey, Anthony, it is Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and your wife, Myra, is on the line. Who is Tina? Why did you almost send roses to Tina and then say you were tripping?
Who is it? Who's there?
Myra, your wife is there.
Yeah.
Who's Tina? Who's
Anthony,
Tina?
I'm right here.
No, Tina's a coworker. I was doing an email while I was sending her, and my mind went blank for a second. What? Yeah, Myra.
Anthony, yep. Anthony, I'm right here. Look, what is going on? You're sending us to San Jose 6 to 8 months, and now you're sending roses to Tina. If something's going on, you need to tell me now.
What are you doing? What are you talking about?
Anthony, your wife thinks you're cheating on her. You send flowers to Tina. What's going on between you and Tina?
I didn't send no of these flowers.
You did send flowers to Tina. You just stopped yourself from doing it. Who is that?
I make what I'm saying. Tina is my wife know who. I talk about Tina all the time. This is my coworker, one of my many coworkers.
Do you know Tina, Myra?
I don't. He talks about work all the time, so he may have said the name, but I don't know her.
So, Anthony, why is it that you are sending your wife and your kids up to San Jose? This was all your idea to do this, to be closer to your parents so that they could take care and help with the kids. And now you've done a 180. You've said, I'm staying back 6 to 8 months. Why are you staying back?
When I talk to my wife knows all about this. The reason
she doesn't know all about this.
The reason I'm moving up there. I have to stay back because we got some important stuff going down at work. I'm up for promotion, so I just can't roll like I thought I did. My wife knows about that. I talked to her about this.
But so your wife thinks that you're staying back because there's another woman. So there's something that triggered that thought.
Are you staying back for Tina?
No, absolutely not. I'm staying back because I want to keep my job, and I'm trying to get. We got a lot of stuff going on. We got a lot of important projects. I just can't leave. I thought I could leave right now, but I can't leave right now.
Anthony, honey, we're moving to San Jose. You got to leave that job. You just said you want to keep the job. The whole point was for us to move to San Jose. It's your idea, and now you're trying to to the job?
We are moving. I'm just going to commute for 6 months, because I got stuff to do. We talked about this. I mean, it's
What do you... Don't do that. We have not fully talked about it. You mentioned Tina. Don't do that and try to make me feel like I'm crazy, Anthony.
Okay, but Myra, but the whole move, that's between you guys. We're here to find out if there's somebody else. So, Anthony, are you cheating on your wife, Myra?
absolutely not.
Myra, do you believe your husband, Anthony?
I don't, but you know what? If something's going on with this Tina girl or somebody at work, I'm gonna find out, Anthony. You should watch yourself.
Who did I send the flowers to, Ryan?
You started sending them to Tina.
Mm-hmm.
Because you called me at work. I was sending an email to her, and my mind went blank.
Ryan said,
who did I send them to?
He said your wife.
But then you sent them to your wife. I believe you, Anthony. I don't think you're cheating. I actually believe you. I don't know what's going on here, but I believe that you're not cheating. I think you're staying back for work. That's what I think. Hang on, both of you. Just hang on, both of you. It's time for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service. Otherwise, we wouldn't do it. It is basically, if there's trouble or just something that's weird, something's not right in your relationship, then you can send us the problem via email. We will take a look at it. We'll reach out to you and see if you want to come on the air. And that's exactly what's going to happen here with Blanca. Blanca Alhambra, how are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm okay. So she says here, Sissany, my husband is hiding something from me. I know it. He's getting text messages in the middle of the night, and he's replying to them. He thinks I'm asleep, but I hear him every night. He no longer touches me and is always finding an excuse to be out longer than he should be. How long have you been married?
15 years.
So, buddy of mine said that he went through a 4.5-year dry spell with his wife.
Why?
Pregnancy?
That's only 9 months.
Yeah, I guess they had a couple babies.
Wow.
Or it was an excuse.
We have 3 children already.
But I mean, that's a long run.
Okay, so have you gone through dry spells like this in the past?
We did after the pregnancies.
Yeah.
For a little bit, but it was never like this. And he's not being affectionate towards me at all.
Yeah, he's not holding, he's not cuddling you, he's not holding your hand. Yeah. I get it, he's not being affectionate. So that's not.
It's like being with a stranger. It's not okay.
Well, complacency happens sometimes, from what I hear. When you get into it for a few years. But do you see the text messages? Have you seen what he's texting?
I mean, because he waits till I'm asleep, or he thinks that I'm asleep, and I just lay there, and then I hear him texting back and forth, and just nobody goes to the gym for 4 hours. Nobody, he's not built to warrant that,
right?
Or if he goes out and gets I'm going to go get an oil change or something, he's gone obnoxiously. It doesn't take that long to get an oil change.
No,
it doesn't.
No, those Jiffy Lubers are quick. All right.
Yeah.
So, Blanca, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
So, Sissany is going to actually make the call. You and I will be quiet and listen in. She'll offer him some roses. Now, what we want to do, the reason we do that is to see who he wants to send him to right out of the gate, top of mind. And then, of course, what he puts on the card. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Well, good luck. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Joaquin?
Yeah, this is he.
Hi, my name is Sophia. I'm calling from Sunshine Flowers. We're a new flower shop located on Atlantic Boulevard right here in Alhambra. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm calling because we're doing a promotion this week where we're giving away some free flowers, and you've been selected today to receive a free dozen roses. You can send them to anyone you'd like. We don't need any billing information from you. They're totally free. Is that something that you're interested in?
Absolutely.
Okay, great. So who would you like to send these flowers to?
You can send them to Chloe.
Chloe. Is that with the C or a K?
It's CHLOE.
Okay. And then what would you like to put on the note?
Can you please put, these are symbolic of our life to come?
These are symbolic of our life to come.
You know what? You know what, Ryan? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Joaquin, I'll see you in court.
Wow.
Joaquin, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to understand that. Everything you say is going out. Your wife, Blanca, is on the line, obviously, and you're cheating on her with Chloe. What is going on? How long have you been doing it? Who is she? And what's the deal, brah?
All right. This is crazy. She and I, Blanca and I are separated, have been for a while, and we're in the midst of a court battle right now, and she's looking for any reason, any kind of ammunition to make this just more difficult and more miserable.
Is that true, Blanca?
She hung up.
Oh, she did hang up. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, it's not a surprise.
So you're separated, and she's looking to create more of a case against you.
Yeah, anything to air our dirty laundry for her is just, just to make my life miserable is really all she's trying to do. And I'm not surprised at all that she would do it on the radio.
Did you cheat on her? Is that why you're separated?
No, we separated, I wouldn't say amicably, but agreed. And, we're not together. She can see whoever she wants. She just won't do that. She just feels like her mission in life is to make my life miserable. And I'm so sorry that our dirty laundry has to be aired to you and everyone else because it's just ridiculous.
Well, she sounds like she resents it and she's bitter.
How about she's crazy, and this is just proof of that?
I don't know if she's crazy or not, but she reached out to us because she thought you were texting some woman at night. Do you not even living with her?
No, I am.
So
yes, I am.
Oh, you are living with her because she says you're texting
Chloe.
Are you texting Chloe at night?
Yes, absolutely. No.
Wait, you're living with her and you're seeing Chloe?
Yes, we've been together for 15 years. We have 3 kids, okay? We are separated, but we're together for the kids. So we're still trying. We don't like each other, and we're in the midst of a nasty divorce.
Yeah.
But we're trying to make life for our kids, not bring this into our kids' lives and make that miserable.
Okay. Well, I apologize for the call. She wanted us to try and figure out if there was anything else going on, but it sounds like the issues lie with her more so than you.
Well, I apologize that you've been dragged into the middle of this.
Well, I'm going to get out very fast.
I don't blame you.
I'm going to get out very fast. Joaquin, I wish you happiness and good luck, okay?
All my best, guys. Thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye.
You too.
Well, I like him.
Did not see that coming.
Well, he's cool, calm, and collected, right?
Yeah, I guess.
She's not happy about the separation. I mean, what'd she scream at?
He's not a saint.
Huh?
He's not a saint.
Well, how do you know?
He just said he's texting this other girl.
They're separated.
Well,
you're allowed, I think, when you're separated to start something.
They're still living together.
Well, that's for the kids. No. Patty?
No, you can't do that. That's not an excuse.
Well, so do you think...
If you're separated, though, if you already...
You know what? They're both at fault. She's not any different than he is. Okay. He's still living under that house, so he should respect the mother of his children.
Well, he's not having Chloe over to the bedroom.
If
he's
he
just
wants to go and text her and see her, then move out of the house.
So you're saying he's a bad person?
I'm not saying he's a bad person, but what he's doing is not okay. So both of them are wrong. She's wrong for, trying to find a case against him.
Yeah.
And he's wrong for using the kids as the excuse as to why he hasn't left the house.
I'd like to take some calls on this. 800-520-1027 in just a second. We're going to have to gavel it as well. It's going to be a confusing gavel. Meantime, it's time for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service. Rachel in Sherman Oaks. She says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband's an actor. We're both actors. He got a recurring role on a show. One of the stars is his celebrity crush. We spoke about it. He speaks highly of her. The show first started. He said it was amazing to finally meet her. She says lately he's been spending a lot of time with the cast going out after the tapings. She says, I'm not that jealous. I'm happy for him. But now he barely mentions her or any of the cast. I think something's up.
That's key.
So he was so into it, and now he doesn't talk about it. Rachel, you smell guilt is what I hear here, right?
Yes.
I don't think you're wrong. There's a psychological issue here. If he was talking about it and excited about it, enthusiastic about it, why full stop? Why'd that change?
I don't know. It's fishy to me.
So you knew this individual. It seems like what a coincidence that he gets a recurring role with his celebrity crush, right?
I mean, I'm happy for him and everything, but now it's getting shady to me.
Does he ever invite you out with them?
No, he does not.
Did the other cast members invite their significant others out?
I really wouldn't know. I mean, I'm assuming maybe, but I'm not invited, which is bothering me.
I get it. I would be bothered too, because you actually, truly, you want to share in all the success and excitement with him.
Yeah,
it's not
you
about
wanna
anything else.
Grow together.
I really do. I am happy for him, but now I'm like, what's happening? I'm not invited to tapings anymore. You know, I used to be invited to them at least.
I want to know who this is, but I also want to be careful. So is this celebrity crush married or not?
I'm not going to say anything about who it is because I don't want to end up on Us Magazine in case I'm crazy and wrong.
Where do they shoot the show?
I don't want to give too many hints.
Yes, Radford.
I'll give you the network has 3 letters.
It's not Bravo.
It's not Bravo.
It's not Bravo.
Or E.
B-R-A-V. It's not E. All right, Rachel, so hang on one second. We understand. We'll get him on the line next. We're making the Roses call now. Rachel, married to an actor, got a recurring role on a show with his celebrity crush. She's thrilled. Yay, yay, yay. Excite, excite, excite. He was talking about it. And then all of a sudden, after going out with the cast several times, he stopped talking about her and the cast and the show. She thinks he's guilty, and she thinks that because it's his crush, that he was open to messing around, and he did. And so that's where we are. Rachel, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Here is what will happen. Sissany is going to call him. She will offer him roses. We want to find out who he sends the roses to. Maybe it's this person on the show, or maybe it's you, maybe it's somebody else. I don't know. We want to find that out. Then we'll try and find out what message he writes on the card. That will tell us even more of the story. Very important. Very important that you do not jump in and say anything until we tell you to.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Are we good?
We're good.
Good luck, Rachel.
Thank you.
Here we go. So we do not know the show or the crush person, just if you're just joining us. Go ahead.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Jay.
This is Jay.
Hi, Jay. My name is Vivian. I'm calling from Vivian's Floral Design here in Sherman Oaks. How you doing this morning?
Oh, doing all right. How about yourself?
I'm good. I'm actually calling because we're a new flower shop, and we're trying to promote our delivery service. So we're giving away a dozen red roses. Actually, you can choose any color if you'd like, and send them to anybody that you'd like today.
Oh, nice. That's great.
Yeah, they're absolutely free. We're just trying to promote, our delivery service. We're right by the Fish Dish and the TJ Maxx right there on Ventura. Do you know where that is?
Yeah. Oh, that's great. No, that makes sense because my number gets out there sometimes, so that makes sense.
Okay, cool. So, anybody that you'd like to send these flowers to?
Well, let me see. I kind of really want to send them to Sarah, but I'm not sure how I'd get them to her. Because I don't have her address.
Sarah. Okay. Well, who's Sarah to you?
Oh, she's just who I would want to send the flowers to.
Okay. Well,
red roses would be great.
Okay. Well, we can start with a note, at least. What would you like to put on the note?
You know what? Because I don't have her address. You know what? It's probably not a good idea.
Oh.
You know what? Never mind. No.
No. We can send them. Do you know where she works?
No, it's okay. Forget about it. It's not a good idea, probably even. So.
No. Well, are you sure?
Jay, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. That's Sissany. I've got your wife, Rachel, on the line, who asked us to give you a call. Thanks for staying on the line with us here for just a second. Who is Sarah that you're sending the roses to? Is this a woman that you work with on a show?
What?
Rachel's on the phone, and she's asked us to reach out to you. Rachel, you may speak. She asked us to reach out to you to find out if you're cheating on her with the star of the TV show where you have a recurring role. It sounds
Jay.
It sounds like you're sending her roses. Rachel, is Sarah the woman he works with?
I don't know. Who the hell is Sarah? Is that some kind of fake name, Jay? Who the hell is Sarah?
It's not
Are
the
you kidding me
actress?
right now, Rachel?
What?
Oh, hold on.
Are you kidding?
Go ahead.
Oh my
You know what?
God!
This is not cool. You know what? Just stop this. You're ruining this for us. Stop this
Yeah,
right now.
I'm ruining. Just stop this right now. Fine, I'll stop this right now. I'm going to stop this right now. Jerk.
Jay, who is Sarah?
No, I got to go. Okay.
She's hung up on us.
Go.
Hold on, Jay. Rachel's hung up on us. Who's Sarah? Is Sarah the name of the actress you work with? Hello, Jay? Hello? Jay.
He's gone.
So he's cheating.
Mm-hmm.
Or he's trying, or he's not, the door isn't closed or something. It's time for Ryan's Roses. This coming to us from Caitlin in Cerritos. Caitlin says, the other morning I noticed my husband had forgotten to put his phone on the charger. When I picked it up, the phone unlocked and I saw a direct message from a woman. It said, good morning, with a photo that I could not see. The woman's name appeared to be Megan. I got a terrible feeling in my stomach and quickly put it on the charger. So what do you think might be going on?
Okay, well, so a little like backstory. So typically I go to bed before my husband and then I get up before him. So this is what happened. So the other morning I came downstairs and I noticed he was still asleep. I noticed he'd forgotten to put his phone on the charger. So, I'm just picking it up I picked it up because it was dark and I was using the light to see where I was going and everything. But we have our phones programmed so that, when your face opens your phone, but we have it programmed so each other's faces can open our phones. So I was putting his phone on the charger and it just opened, and it opened directly to this Instagram direct message from this woman, and it said, good morning. And there was a photo. I guess Instagram has this new thing where you can't see the photo without clicking on it, but I didn't want to click on it because then it would go away. And he would know I'd seen it. But all I know is the woman's name was Megan, but her profile picture was super, let's just say provocative.
Mm-hmm.
So I was really, you get that feeling. My heart
Sure,
dropped
your
in
heart
my
stops,
stomach.
your gut turns upside down, everything is somersaulty.
Right. So I just, I put it on the charger. And, the next day he didn't say anything about it. So I, when he was gone, I had checked it again, and the photo was gone. So, like I thought, it was one of those that just had gone away, but I could see what he had responded, and he had said, wow, thanks. And then she responded with a winky face. And so I'm just like, I need to know what's going on.
Okay. We are going to come in on this. Hang on 1 second. We're going to call your husband next, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's get to the Ryan's Roses call. Caitlin is on the line. How long have you been married?
We've been married for 3 years.
All right, her husband got a DM, good morning DM, from a woman who has a provocative picture in her. Where would you say the picture was?
It was on an Instagram. Well, it was her profile picture for her Instagram.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He says a provocative profile photo. All right, so here's what we do. We're going to call him and see what we can find out. I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband.
We're going to do that. Be very quiet while we offer him roses, and we will tell him we are on the air. Once we do, we'll all come together. Here we go, okay?
Okay.
Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Aaron?
It is. Hello?
Hi, Aaron. My name is Brittany. I'm calling from the Fresh Florist. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we actually service the Cerritos area, and I'm trying to promote my business this month. And so we are giving away some free flower arrangements to local residents. It's actually a dozen roses. You can choose from red, pink, or white. They are absolutely free. We just ask that if you are pleased with the arrangements, you refer us to friends and family.
Yeah, absolutely free.
Yes. I don't need cash. I don't need your credit card info. I don't need anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send them to. We can start there, and we can write a note as well.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. Can I send them to, then you said you needed a name. Can we go with Megan?
Megan? Okay, great. And what would you like to put on the card?
Could you do a note that says, good morning? And make sure there's an exclamation mark at the end. Good morning.
Good morning. All right. Who is Megan to you? Because I have like romantic cards or just more generic cards.
Generic card's fine.
A generic, like a blank card?
Yeah, as long as you just put good morning with the exclamation point. That's fine.
Exclamation. Okay, do you want me to write love Aaron, from Aaron?
No, I think that's fine. Just a good morning.
Aaron, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. I have your wife, Caitlin, on the line. Can you tell us who Megan is and why you're wishing her a good morning?
Whoa, I'm sorry. Who am I talking to?
My name is Ryan. I have your wife, Caitlin, and we're wondering who Megan is. Who is Megan?
Megan's nobody.
Megan is a woman.
Aaron, I know it's.
Go ahead, Caitlin.
I made it up.
Aaron, it's me. I know about Megan. I saw your Instagram message with her. I know that something's going on. I knew it.
No, Caitlin, sweetie, no. I 100%. I thought I was getting scammed or something, so I just made up a name. There's no Megan. It's just a name I made up.
You're lying.
Oh, well, that's really weird that you sent an Instagram message to Megan saying good morning.
And roses.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was a scam. Listen. I have no idea what you're talking about, and this is just crazy. I'm done. I'm hanging up.
Well, your wife might hang up on you first. Aaron, hang up on us then. Hang up. That's going to tell us all we need to know. I mean, look, Caitlin, the message you saw was good morning. The message he sent was good morning. So clearly there's some exchange going on there. Yeah. And he sent romantic roses to her. So Eddie hung up. I mean,
I can't believe this, but I knew it. I knew it.
Well, you need to find out what's going on and who Megan is.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much.
Well, good luck, Caitlin. I'm sorry about that.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I mean, you know you're guilty if you hang up.
What a liar.
So we had a Ryan's Roses call a few minutes ago. Caitlin and her husband, basically she caught him because he got a message from a woman early in the morning one morning, a direct message, said, good morning, right? Good morning. Then he sends roses and the message on the card to another woman, good morning. So it matches. It's like that game. Yeah. What's that game that kids play?
Oh, yeah, like the match game. With the two, you have to flip the cards over.
You have to find the cards and match them together.
Right.
Memory match game.
Memory match game. It's like we just got a match on memory match game. Good morning match, right?
So yeah, and he's very adamant about the exclamation mark, too.
We know he's guilty. And then he says, I just made up the name. Well, he didn't, because he wouldn't have just made up the message, too, right?
No.
And then he hung up on us. So, I don't know. There's not a lot of gray area for me. Not a lot of question. Jordan is on the phone with us now. Jordan, is there any way you don't think that he was guilty in cheating?
I mean, I really wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt. I really did. But, who lets his wife have access to his phone and then cheats on her? Men are stupid.
So you're saying he should have locked his phone?
I mean, if he's gonna cheat, then lock his phone. But better he doesn't cheat at all.
Right.
Why was he so adamant about the exclamation point?
Yeah, that was weird.
Puzzling.
Yeah. I don't know.
All right, so not a bright future for Aaron and Caitlin in my mind.
No, I don't think so.
All right. Well, thanks for calling, Jordan. You take care.
You too.
Jordan's like, guys are so dumb. He's cheating and not locking his phone. At least lock your phone to try and not get caught.
She's not wrong.
True.
All right, it's time for Ryan's Roses. here is the public service. Let me just read you the email.
Okay.
It says, on Monday night, I went to drop off a gift for my husband's birthday at his office. I wanted to surprise him when he got to work in the morning. But when I got there was already a gift on his desk from another woman. I was looking at the box. It was a medium-sized box with a note that said, a little something for both of us, Heart Mandy.
Oh.
That's not good.
That's not good.
That's not good. I didn't say anything to my husband. Maybe I should have. But what if he lies to me and I never know what's really going on?
So I wonder what was in that box.
Well, that note makes my heart drop, right?
Unless they have a favorite pig out food at work and she's a coworker and so she's giving it to him. But that's
you don't
true.
heart anybody.
Yeah, you don't. You're right.
Right? You don't heart people.
You don't.
If you're married. Right?
But I would heart you.
You would?
Yeah.
All right, but would you give me a small box that's gift wrapped nicely?
I mean, I would say that it was for both of us. It was something that I was going to like also.
Okay, well, Lindsay, maybe this is just a coworker.
I don't know. I mean, I've just been through a lot in my love life, and I've been cheated on before, and I just never thought that he would have any type of thing with anybody else. We're still in the honeymoon stage. I mean, we got married in May in my parents' backyard. Everything's been going great. We've been really happy. Every morning it's happy. Every night it's happy. And then when I saw that box, something in my gut just said
And you haven't addressed it with him at all?
No, I didn't even drop off the gift I had planned for him. My heart sunk. I mean, I've been here before, I know it. You can just feel it. You can feel it.
What do you mean you've been here before? You've been hurt before? You've been cheated on?
Yes, by people in the past, and I just know it. You just know it in your gut. You can feel it when something just shatters your whole world. You're like, okay, then this is it.
Yeah. Is there a woman named Mandy that works with him?
Yeah, she's I don't. I've never really talked. I don't know. I'm not sure. But I was like, what is this? He's never talked about her before to me. When we went to dinner on his birthday on Tuesday night, and I was like, how's work? And he was like, everything's great. He was completely normal. So I feel crazy bringing it up to him because I don't want him to think I'm insecure or jealous. But I haven't been. I haven't been with him. But now I am, and I can't stop thinking about it.
And that's the worst feeling. All right.
I feel like the panic she's felt before in her past relationships is all balled up into this horrible nervous feeling, and she's making it worse for herself.
Right. She's so anxious. Lindsay, what color was the box?
It was red and pink.
What size was it?
It was,
shirt box, square box, candy box?
Square box. So it wasn't candy because I shook it, and it didn't
Was it light like a garment?
My head went straight to that.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
I couldn't tell it without unwrapping it, and then I just panicked, and I didn't want to be opening stuff, and I just left, and I left with my gift, and I just gave it to him when we got home, and I just something feels. Why did she put a heart? What is that about?
Yeah, she said Heart Mandy.
Heart
okay.
Mandy.
What is? I need you to say, Ryan. You have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
On Kiss FM.
On Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to bring Patty in here. And Patty's going to offer him some roses. We want to see if he sends them to you, or Mandy's the other woman's name, or anybody else, right? I mean, let's see who's top of mind.
Wow.
And, of course, what he writes on the card, all right?
Okay.
Okay. Good luck.
Thanks.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Ernie?
This is Ernie.
Ernie, hi, my name is Patty, and I'm calling from Jessica's Flowers. Good morning, how are you?
I'm good. I don't normally... is this telemarketing?
No. I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free. I think a few months ago you may have purchased something online, and you opted to receive promotions and gifts. And here I am calling you. Hopefully you can take advantage of this promotion where you get a free dozen roses that you can send to whoever you want today at no charge. Free delivery as well.
Okay. I don't normally accept calls from people I don't know, but I mean, if you said I signed up for something...
Yeah, you may have done that a few months ago when you purchased something online, like I said. And today I'm calling.
There's no catches or anything like that with this?
Come again?
There's no catches with anything like with this or anything?
No, not at all. I mean, what you can do for me is just refer me to your friends and family, and I can, I can give you up to maybe 4 free bouquets that I can provide to friends and family after you decide to order from me today.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, it's a free bouquet of roses. You can't go wrong with roses, and they're completely free, including delivery. And
Okay.
you'll be able to make somebody happy today.
You know what? This sounds like you sound honest enough to me. I could do something for you, and I wouldn't mind taking some roses from you.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate your help. This helps me. I just opened my flower shop, so this is really
will help
helpful.
me,
Thank
too.
you.
I only have one person that I would send these to.
Oh, and who is that?
I would love for you to send them to my wife, Lindsay.
Lindsay. And how is that with SEY or SAY?
SAY. LINDSAY.
And what do you want to put on the note? We have a nice little note that we write.
You can make it simple. Just love Ernie.
Hey, Ernie, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay.
Hi,
Your
Ernie.
voice is being broadcast on the radio. We've got your wife on with us as well, and she asked us to call you.
Hey, Ernie.
Okay.
So she found a box on your desk that said a little something for both of us, Heart Mandy, for your birthday, and she is rightfully concerned about that. Can you explain that?
Sure. Oh, hold on. I'm just trying to recall it in my mind. This is, I got my coworker, Mandy, gave me a box for my birthday. It was a little birthday present. What was in it?
Yeah.
Oh, it was this little personalized calendar.
How's that something for both of you?
Well, because she's like silly. We're good friends at work, and then there's like quotes. I work in medical collection, and so it's a bunch of quotes from like customers about why they didn't pay their bills. It's like a silly, funny little gift.
That is funny.
Yeah, that's actually really sweet. I might get on one of those.
I mean, that's kind of
Thanks for the
genius.
idea. All right, so Lindsay, it sounds like good news here. It sounds like you have nothing to be worried about.
Okay.
Ernie, you're not attracted to Mandy, are you?
Or do you not like the fact that he's getting a gift from her?
I don't know. I mean, like, that's really creative, and they have this inside joke, and it's, like, sweet, and I don't know. It makes me feel jealous. And is she married? Like, what's her story?
No, I mean, I don't know why you didn't just tell me about this. I don't get it. I mean, she's really sweet. She's just a really good friend. I mean, no, she's not married, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. I don't know why that would matter.
But I guess
she might be asking you. She might be like,
maybe she's flirting with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is she hitting on you? Maybe she is. I guess, Ernie, your wife is just a little bit uncomfortable, and she's had some bad experiences in the past.
You're having laughs with someone at work and having fun.
Right. Yeah. So you need to be aware of that. All right.
Oh, totally. No, look, I love Lindsay. I love you, and I had no idea that you saw it or thought anything of it. I mean, I'm not thinking about anybody else at all. She's just a friend. I don't see what the problem would be. But if you have a problem with it, I would love to talk to you about it and get it all on the air.
Well,
I love you.
I mean, if the tables were turned, you would expect the same, Ernie.
Of course.
Well, listen, we're going to let you guys work this out together, but it sounds like you have nothing to worry about. Okay, Linz?
Okay. Thanks, Ryan.
Okay,
Thanks,
guys. And Ernie, thanks for the idea. It's great.
It's a great
calendar idea. It's time for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service, and we got this email a few days ago at ryan@kissfm.com. It's from Rebecca in Huntington Beach. And Rebecca says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband and I have been married for 2 years. Everything was perfect until recently. He has changed. The other night, his phone rang, and he picked it up, and he walked out to the backyard. But really what got me and made my heart drop was when I heard him say, you can't call me like this. She says, I'm so broken. Let's get around. Rebecca, thanks for coming on in Huntington Beach. How you holding up?
I'm going to be honest, not that great.
So you heard him, like, how did he say it? What was the tone in which he said it into the phone?
He was frustrated and very quiet, or trying to be quiet. It definitely seemed like he was trying to hide something.
I mean, he was, trying to cover something. I mean, just walking into the backyard is strange.
Yeah, that is really strange, actually. I mean, I guess sometimes he does that to take business calls, but this didn't sound like that.
Okay. 2 years. Any kids?
No kids.
Have you ever felt this before?
I mean, not with him, like in past relationships, yeah, but we have an amazing relationship. So loving, and he's so affectionate with me, and so, I mean, it's very strange for it to be so different suddenly. It's very unusual.
All right, I tell you what, we're going to come back immediately, make this call. What we're going to do is offer him some roses and find out who he sends them to, okay?
Okay.
Hang on one second. We're into Ryan's roses now. This Rebecca is on Huntington Beach. This one came to us via email, and she said in the email, married 2 years, her husband took a call in the backyard and was overheard saying, "You can't call me like this," to somebody. Who's on the other end?
Yeah.
That's Rebecca's concern. She is feeling very, very worried about it. So, Rebecca, here's what we're going to do. Sissany is going to place a call from the flower shop. We're going to offer him some roses. Then we want to find out what he puts on the card and who he sends them to. Okay?
Okay.
I need you to say, "Ryan, you have my permission to call," and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call Kiss FM.
Okay, Rebecca, good luck.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, is this Josh?
Yes.
Hi there. My name is Stacy. I'm calling from Sunny Blooms. We're a new flower shop here in Huntington Beach. How you doing this morning?
I'm okay. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. Thank you for asking. The reason for this phone call is because we're trying to promote our delivery service. We're brand new, like I said, and we're giving away a free dozen red roses today. They're absolutely free, and you can send them to anybody that you'd like. We just need the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can even put a cute little love note on there if you'd like.
Okay, so there's no obligation. I don't have to pay anything. I don't have to.
Right. There's no obligation. We're just trying our new delivery service, and we just hope that whoever receives them, if they like us, spread the word.
Okay, so a free dozen roses. I can send them to anybody?
Yeah, so who would you like to send them to? I just need the name.
Well, let me think. Who would I want to send them to? I got so many options.
Yeah, like a girlfriend or
like
wife.
Yeah, well, you don't want to waste a gift like this. It's a major bonus point.
Right? It's your lucky day.
Josh!
Yeah.
Josh! That's all I needed to hear.
Josh, I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to hear that. It's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany, and this is your wife, Rebecca, obviously on the line. The reason we're on the call is your wife saw you go into the backyard and take a phone call. Do you remember this?
Yes.
And you sounded so secretive. Why wouldn't you just keep the call in the living room? Why would you go all the way to the backyard? Doesn't make any sense, Josh. Tell me the truth. Just tell me the truth. I don't want you to lie to me.
Rebecca?
Yeah.
I'm looking at the line. It looks like Josh is hung up on the phone.
Are you kidding?
It looks like he's not on the phone. I don't know what to tell you. Patty, try and call him back. See if you can call him back. Okay. So Patty's going to try and call him back. Usually this does not work.
Right.
But I'm just going to tell you that based on our experience with these calls and the 2 seconds that I heard your husband on the phone, the fact he's going in the backyard and just my instinct is that something is going on bad, and I think you know that. I mean, I don't think that this is proving anything you don't know.
And the fact that he was debating who to send the flowers to.
Yeah, I mean,
the call with you was just weird.
Yeah.
The call with you, Sissany, when he was on talking to you, was just that right there. We didn't even go any further. That right there tells you something's going on. So, and I think you.
I'm so sorry.
I think you knew that though, Rebecca. Like I feel like you knew that going in. You're gonna have to address this with him directly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna let you go so you can talk to him. Patty's not having success getting him.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Good,
Yeah.
Rebecca. Good luck, darling.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
I still want to go back. Let's just go back for a second to the moment you're on the phone with Josh.
Mm-hmm. It sounds so slimy.
But I'm curious, like, who's not thinking to send the flowers to their spouse?
Exactly.
Doesn't the guy know he was in his backyard? He clearly knows that this other person on the other line could be causing a problem by calling him. Isn't it in his mind? Definitely send the flowers to my wife. Yeah. That part I never understand.
And your wife of 2 years, you're newlyweds. Like,
he said so many options.
Yeah.
All right, it's time for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service. If you think someone is cheating on you and you can't get to the bottom of it, let us know. This one is a little unconventional because she knows that her husband did cheat on her. Married 7 years. He cheated. He got someone else pregnant. She's willing to give him a second chance. That's where we begin. Karen, I just want to clear something up, Karen in Lancaster. You said you had been married for 7 years before you separated and then he cheated, or he cheated while you were married but not separated?
He cheated when we were married. We're still married, but not separated.
So you're separated but married legally?
Yes.
How long have you been separated?
Like 2 months.
And tell me, just so I can get inside your head, what is driving you to let him have a second chance?
I just love him, you know. We're first loves. We were childhood sweethearts, you know, and I partially feel a little responsible because I've been working a lot. They sold my place of business and there were, you know, layoffs and people quit, and I've been working extra, you know, and so I feel like it doesn't justify it, you know what I mean? But I kind of feel like I want to take some responsibility for the situation.
Really? Okay. Well,
do you guys have any kids?
We don't have kids. We decided we didn't want to have kids.
Oh, gosh.
And he is, he's planning to be in the other, as a parent in the other situation? He's going to be around for the kid?
Yeah, I mean, he felt like it's the right thing to do, and I can understand that, but we've been texting a lot, and I just feel like he kind of wishes that he didn't have to be in that situation, you know? And I just feel like, you know, we love each other, you know, and we're married, and we should just, you know, people are human, you know what I mean? Mistakes happen. But
honestly, Karen, I have to say, here's what I'm thinking. Good for you for knowing what you want to do, because a lot of us would be in this situation completely dazed and confused. You at least have a vision of what you want to try and do, and I commend you for that. Let me put you on hold. We want to come back and find out who he sends the roses to next. Karen's on the phone. Now, Karen, she is still married. They've been separated. He cheated, got this other woman pregnant. She said, people are human. They make mistakes. I'm willing to forgive. I want to know that he is committed to me for this second chance. Karen, what is the other woman's name?
Marie.
We're going to call him and offer him some roses. I know you want to find out, does he send them to Marie or you? Need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Sisney's going to call him, offer him the roses. Stay very quiet until we come in and tell him he's on the air. Good luck, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Karen, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Sam.
Yeah, this is.
Hi, Sam. My name is Farah. I'm calling from Sweet Blooms and More. How you doing this morning?
Doing well. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. We're a flower shop here on 10th and Avenue K, and I'm calling because we're trying to promote our delivery service. So basically, we're giving away a free dozen red roses today. You can send them to anybody that you'd like, and they're absolutely free. We don't need credit card info, billing info, anything like that. Just the name of the person you'd like to send them to.
Cool. No strings, no obligations.
No, I mean, all that we hope for is that whoever receives them, likes them, you can refer us to friends and family, and we just kind of promote our business that way. We're brand new to the area.
Gotcha. Let's go to Marie.
Marie, okay.
Yeah.
What would you like to put on the note?
And it's Marie.
Okay.
And she gets really ticked off when her name's misspelled. Just say for you, babe.
For you,
Sam,
babe.
it is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. We have your wife, Karen, on the line, who tells us that you want a second chance with her, and you just sent those roses with that note to the other woman. How do you explain yourself?
Karen.
Hi, baby. Baby, I know you feel like you're doing the right thing, but did you ever consider that, honoring our marriage is also doing the right thing, And I really just want you to come home. You can still be there for Marie. You can still be there for the baby. But we belong together.
That's a little bit more complicated than that.
Sam, your wife, Karen, has told us she's willing to give you a second chance and provide forgiveness in this situation, and that you are committed to try and make it work. It sounds like you've got one foot on each side of this here.
Mm-hmm.
Are you committed? I get you being a committed father to this baby. Are you committed to your marriage with Karen or not? It sounds like there may be one foot in, one foot out.
All right, man. Gotta be honest. I mean, since you guys got me on the line here, you called me out. There is no baby.
What?
There's no baby.
What? I don't okay, so wait a minute.
She was never pregnant.
You made it up, Sam? You
God,
lied
what is
to
wrong with you?
You lied about the whole thing?
Yeah, man.
So?
I do not understand. I don't understand. What do you mean?
I don't
understand.
I don't know. I just thought it would be kind of a way to, I don't know, just kind of distract what's been going on in a relationship, just as a distraction. I'm not totally content with what's going on in a relationship.
You come to me and you talk to me and we work it out. You pretend when you go ahead and cheat on me and you're going to somebody else is pregnant and then leave me over the whole time. You tell me all those things and baby, I still love you. Maybe you know that if this weren't the case, I would still be with you. What about all that?
I don't know, man. That's just me. That's just the way I roll. I mean,
Sam,
you know me for years. I'm just not content and not happy right now.
But Sam, why not just tell her that? Yeah. You're separated. Why not just say you're not happy? Why this ridiculous, absurd charade?
God.
Why? Why not just tell her?
I don't know, man. Yeah, I probably should have.
What are you trying to accomplish? Are you, by this lie, are you trying to accomplish having a relationship with both women, or are you trying to get out of your marriage? What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to be in both relationships, man.
Wow.
I want to be fully invested in both.
You thought you would just play out this charade forever?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I wanted both women to be in my life, and I thought I could make it work. I don't know.
It's funny? Oh, it's funny now.
It's just a strange. It's a strange way of trying to accomplish whatever it is you're trying to accomplish.
Lying about a pregnancy. I mean, what is wrong with you?
Lying about that, leading your wife on, and thinking that you could have one foot in each world here. It's absurd, Sam. It's absurd. But I don't know. It's Karen. I don't know what to tell you, because this is.
You don't want to be with him anyways, Karen. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what to do now.
I know it's not any consolation, but I am sorry.
Sam, we're gonna let you drop off the line. Karen, are you still there?
Yeah.
You have to process all of this with time.
Yeah, that's for sure.
But you are hopeful and seeing and envisioning something that certainly does not exist, and you cannot have that false sense of hope in your life. And it sounds like he is willing to comfortably lie to you, and that's going to be a problem. It's a problem now. It's going to be a problem later.
Yeah.
You've been together a long time. You don't deserve to be lied to and played. I mean, come on, not only just lied to, like played.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't even know who he is anymore.
He doesn't know who he is.
Yeah.
He doesn't know who he is. Karen, I want to hold 1 second. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. We have got to get into Ryan's Roses. I am really interested to hear what happens. So it says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, there's a public service, as you know, Ryan's Roses. Rebecca in Glendale writes this to us. She says, my husband has been getting numerous text reminders for medical appointments. It seemed weird, she said, so I asked him about it, and he was confused by my questions. It didn't feel right. I think he's using fake appointment alerts to schedule hookups. So he's somehow orchestrating these appointment alerts at times when he's going to see somebody else, is what she's thinking. I don't know how you would even do that.
I don't know how you do that.
She goes, I know it sounds bizarre, but I don't see another explanation. Well, let me just try and figure this out. Rebecca, thank you for coming on. We appreciate you reaching out to us.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
So I understand. You think somehow he's having someone send him fake appointment text messages from an unknown number to show you, to create an alibi during a window of time for him to go see another woman.
Yeah. He's gotten really secretive. I love my husband a lot, but he's gotten real secretive in the last few weeks. He kind of hurt his back and, shoulder. So I'm thinking, okay, he's going to maybe physical therapy or he's doing something, but he keeps getting these appointment reminders one after another. And I'm like, okay, if you go to a doctor, they're not going to reschedule you right away a lot of times. So I don't know what's going on. Plus, when he gets these reminders, he keeps looking at his phone, giggling and laughing and smiling. No one laughs when they have to go to the doctor. So why is he so happy to go to the doctor? I don't get it.
Yeah.
It's a very interesting theory here.
And it is pretty easy. All you would have to do is just copy and paste from a separate doctor's appointment.
Exactly, yeah. And I've seen people do all kinds of stuff. I mean, my dad was a private investigator, and he caught people, walking through, parking on one side of the mall and then walking through the mall to meet someone else.
So
people will do things.
So their car isn't spotted?
Yeah, literally.
Why were they going into the mall to meet someone?
On one side of the mall, walk through the entire mall and meet the person, hook up with the other person on the other side of the mall, and drive off with them so that they couldn't be found.
Oh, they were going
people are sneaky.
Wow. All right. Okay. Well, wow. All right. My head is spinning. Hang on for 1 second. We're going to try and call your husband. All right.
Okay.
How about that? She's a daughter of a private investigator. This guy's in trouble.
Yeah, seriously. She's got some tricks.
Now, it could be that having a dad as a private investigator is creating some paranoia for Rebecca, or it could be that she's actually sleuthing this. So, Rebecca, how long have you been married?
I've been married 3 years.
Okay. We're going to call your husband and try and find out who's on his mind, who he is thinking about, who he sends roses to, and what he puts on a card, okay? I'm very curious to ask him some questions about what could be this elaborate scam.
Yeah, me too. I don't know what to do. I'm freaking out.
And if you're just doing this, she thinks that her husband is pasting these fake medical appointments to create alibis of window of time to go see another woman. And they're frequent. And so she thinks that he's actually having an affair in these times when he's saying he's at these medical appointments. So, Rebecca, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay. We're going to call him now. Be very quiet until we come in and tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
All right. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Tony?
This is Tony.
Hi, Tony. My name is Vivian, and I'm calling from Pacific Floral Mart here in Glendale. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses today at no charge to you. They're completely free. It looks here that you may have opted to receive some free promotions or coupons a few months ago when you made a purchase online. So I'm calling to help you redeem one of them by offering you these flowers that you can send to whoever you want today at no charge to you. I just need the name of the person you want to send them to and a note.
Really?
Yeah, they're completely free.
Oh,
Looks like you
Okay.
opted to receive these discounts and a few services.
I'm always doing something online. All right. Yeah. Okay. So, what do you need again?
Need the name of the person you want to send them to, a note, and an address, and we're good.
Okay. Yeah. Send them to Jenny.
Jenny, that was an I.
Jenny. No, it's with a Y. 2 N's and a Y.
Got it. And what do you want to put on the note?
Put 2 hour, and then in quotation marks, put the word family. And that's it.
And signed by you, Tony?
Tony, it is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. We have your wife, Rebecca, on the line. Who is Jenny? And to our family, what does that mean? She would like to know.
Yeah, I would really like to know who the hell is this Jenny? What is going on? Is this the girl you're around with?
No.
Yeah, right.
No,
yeah, okay.
no, it's not. No.
Yeah.
What is this? What's going on here?
No, you just said to our family. Why are you sending roses? And whose family are you talking about?
Is it? I am going for a job position at Jenny's company. I'm looking for a job. I didn't want to tell you.
Hold on. Okay.
Really?
All right. Could be possible. Tony?
No, it's very possible because it is what is happening. So I didn't
planning on telling me this?
When I got the job, if it happened, that's when I was planning on telling you. And I didn't want to get you all excited that I'm looking for a new job, and so I didn't know if it was going to happen. But Jenny works with this company, and her position opened up there, and so she was just like, "I think you should apply for it." So she's helped me out get the job.
And are you also having an affair with Jenny?
I'm not having an affair with Jenny. No, that wasn't part of it.
So your wife tells us. Your wife tells us that you are going to all these medical appointments, but she believes that you're not. They're actually doing something else. Any truth to that?
Yeah, because
No.
I mean, why would you be going to so many doctors? And is it a different doctor? Is it a new doctor? What is going on? Because our family doctor, he schedules like a month out. There's no way you can get that many appointments back to back. What is going on?
It's all the same doctor, and I just kept on having to apply for a different, because I kept on having to cancel on the previous appointment.
So Tony, who's the family you keep in this card you refer to?
Yeah, what's up with this family? What family? We're your family.
Yes, you're my family. That's why I said put family in quotation marks. The family is the company that I could be going to.
Rebecca, what do you think about what your husband's saying now?
I don't really know what to believe anymore because nothing is really adding up. It just all seems a whole lot of convenience. I don't know. I don't know what to think. I don't know right now.
You are going to be able to tell. I believe Tony.
I don't know. It's just weird.
I for some reason I believe him, and maybe I'm not seeing this clearly.
Wow.
Well, hold on, Tanya.
You don't have a women's intuition, though, Ryan. You don't have that.
I don't.
thing in your gut that tells you something's wrong. Okay, I know when other boyfriends in my past have cheated and something just does not feel right. This constant scheduling with the doctor, the appointment, and then this Jenny that he tells me everything, or used to anyways, and then now he's not telling me about this Jenny. He's not telling me about this job. Why all the secrets all of a sudden?
I don't know, but I'm not so sure he's cheating. I'm not saying I don't think he's keeping things from you, but I'm not convinced he's cheating. I clearly think you guys have a breakdown in communication. Tanya, hold on.
Okay, I don't know. We're going to have a nice long talk after this.
I can't believe you don't trust me. I can't believe you brought Ryan Seacrest into this.
Well, you know what? I had to find out the truth somehow, and I didn't know how else to do it other than to bring this open, because every time I ask you a question, you say, oh, it's nothing, or, oh, I have to go to the doctor. You just, you give me really short answers. So what am I supposed to say?
Nothing, because it is nothing.
All right. We're going to let you guys take this conversation into your lives. We appreciate you reaching out, Rebecca. Good luck, okay?
Thank you. I appreciate it, Ryan.
Okay, bye. Okay, now go. I didn't want you to say all that while they're on the line.
Well, she is absolutely right. There is no shadow of a doubt in my mind that he isn't cheating.
Really?
Yeah. First of all, he's just the thing that scares me about this guy is that he's such a good liar. He can lie.
Maybe I'm being fooled by his calmness.
Oh, yeah. So calm. I'm sending them to Jenny. This is a boss. If you're going for a job, you do not send a potential boss flowers. I'm sorry. You don't.
Yeah, it's true. Maybe his tone was just so calm. I was like, well, this guy, maybe he's not such a bad guy.
No, I can't believe he tricked you. He totally tricked you. I didn't believe him for 1 second.
Ryan's Roses. So it was almost genius, her theory, if it were true. And I then started to hear him and the calmness in his voice and think maybe she's just creating this scenario. You disagree. I don't know Patty's take. I'm about to get it. But Tanya disagrees, and maybe I'm wrong on this. But so listen, so Rebecca says, hey, my husband, I think he's been faking text messages that are saying you have medical appointments. So she thinks somebody's creating these messages and sending them to him, and he's using that as an alibi to go see somebody else.
Right.
Then we get him on the phone, and he sends the roses to Jenny and says, to our family, Tony. He says that he's trying to get a job that he was going to surprise his wife with, and that's why he was trying to butter up Jenny.
I mean,
is it that, Patty, is it that far-fetched?
Yes.
I actually think that when he said family in quotations, I'm thinking in my mind that Jenny has children and he is acting like a father figure to these children.
So you think it has nothing to do with him trying to get a job, and he's got a second life outside of his wife, Rebecca.
Quote unquote family, because it's not really a family he physically created.
Right, but he didn't say love. He just said Jenny to our Look, you may be right. I'm starting to think that I missed the mark on this one.
This is like you sending flowers to our boss, saying to our family. Would you ever?
Yeah, it might be a little more specific. And our boss is named John Ivy.
Right.
So I don't know. Look, we call, the only thing that struck me was like, we call us family on this show. I say, let's have a family meeting. Or we just had family twins. Right? Patty's got family nasal congestion. So that's what struck me, but I think that there's just too much secrecy.
It's like Mark's wife is helping you get a job, right?
Okay.
And you send her flowers. You're not going to say to our family.
No.
You're not.
True. All right. So something's not right here.
No.
Now the question is, does he have a second life, another life in another family? Here's part of the call. Listen.
What's up with this family? With what family? We're your family.
Yes, you're my family. That's why I said put family in quotation marks. The family is the company that I could be going to.
He just seemed calm. That's all. I was like struck by his calmness.
Yeah, and I feel like you wanted to be with him, brothers. He seemed cool, but he was not.
He didn't. I'm saying he seemed cool. He just seemed calm. And it seemed like a lot of thinking to have the theory that he was having these messages created and then sent by fake doctors.
But this is
and
what happens when you're a cheater. You already think of like how you're going to respond when things start unraveling. So he's probably already had this thought up for however long he's been cheating.
We have to take a detour. We have to stop where we were going. We were going back to Ryan's Roses, and we all are completely off on this. We're wrong. I wasn't quite sure, I'll be honest, and maybe I'm missing something, but for me, he just seemed very calm, didn't seem rocked by it at all. The story is, Rebecca's husband, he was getting a lot of medical appointment reminders. It's just strange. And so what was wrong with him? Where was he going? Well, his wife thought he was up to something, so we get him on the phone. We offer him the roses, and he wanted to send them to another woman named Jenny, yeah? Mm-hmm. And on the note, it said, to our family, right?
Yep.
So he says, we're like, well, wait a minute, what's that about? And he was not rattled or rocked, so he was calm. He says that he was applying for a job, and Jenny could be his future boss. This was all stuff he was doing without his wife knowing.
Which I didn't believe for a second.
Clear, you didn't. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure. I kind of believed him for a minute, but doesn't matter. We're all wrong. It's almost unanimous. At 1-800-520-1027. It's kind of like Yanni and Laurel and those images that you see and you don't know what you're looking at. Like, we saw one image and everybody else sees the other.
It's very smart, though.
It's very savvy. Mm-hmm. Jamie in Anaheim, what is going on with this Ryan's Roses?
First of all, good morning, everyone. Love you guys.
Thank you.
My take on the situation is that these medical appointment reminders are for Jenny with a Y, and our family refers to the fact that she's pregnant.
So he's saying Jenny's pregnant. You're saying, it's hard to understand because your phone is low and clear, but you're saying you think Jenny's pregnant with his baby.
That is correct.
Okay,
and further,
that was clear.
Yeah, I feel that it's completely inappropriate to court a potential employer with roses.
100%.
You know, flowers are something that you get on your first day from your employer welcoming you to the team, not family.
Well, you are not the only one calling in. I'm going to bounce to Orange County. This is Brooke and Carrie. 2 for the price of 1 on the phone. So what do you think is going on?
Exactly what the previous caller said. Jenny's pregnant, and so all of those doctor's appointments, those are for the OB appointments that he's going.
How is it that we are so naive to what's going on here?
We were like, he's totally faking the appointments. You just copy and paste and text it to yourself. Oh.
No. He had something wrong and he was going to the doctor. His wife should know about that. And he wouldn't be stuttering about what those appointments were for.
Yeah.
No, it all makes sense. I'm totally sold on this scenario. He's cheating on his wife with the other woman, definitely. And he's gotten her pregnant, and they're going to the doctor together. That's what's going on.
Yep, our family.
Brooke and Carrie in the morning, right there. Hey, Brooke and Carrie, are you ride sharing?
We're carpooling. We're driving through LA right now.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It'll take you about 7 hours.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Hopefully you packed a meal and a catheter, but good luck, all right?
Thank you.
Bye, guys. See you later. Yeah, I mean, I could keep taking calls on this, but everybody's calling with that. It's so strange.
I know, and how did we not see that?
Patty, did you think about that for a second?
No, and I'm so upset with myself because I should know.
No, we're going to beat ourselves up. We're going to self-torture
I've
each
had
other.
2 pregnancies. I should know
You
this.
should know the appointments.
And we kept
It's
saying
so obvious.
our family. We were like, oh, we call our work people family.
Our family.
Like, oh.
Dumb, and dumber.
Dumb and dumber.
For sure.
So I want to grab Lori in Downey after that Ryan's Roses. You think that he's cheating, and those are appointments for the other woman, and you think that she's pregnant?
Yeah.
That's so interesting. Everybody who's heard it, we didn't hear that initially. Like, everybody who's heard it calling in thinks that she's pregnant, and those are appointments to see the OBGYN.
Yeah, it came to my mind right away when you said that he's been going to appointments. So I knew that, the lady's pregnant. That's Jenny's pregnant.
Well, we believe that now too. Thank you for calling. Appreciate you, Lori. Take care.
Welcome. Yeah.
All right, drive safe. Yeah, I did not cross my mind. Then everyone on the phones is saying that.